Wait.
Yay, free advertising.
So just go ahead and stay into the flag.
I need like every item.
Yeah, yeah. If you need items, I'll get it to you right now.
Oh, whoops.
Split roof.
I'm just gonna make everyone's here. Then I'll go through the teams to make sure everyone's here.
This lag goes better with graphics. Please, guys, read the clue and don't fuck it up.
Okay.
Well, I mean, did you just flag this as inappropriate?
We monetize MBS's video, so we can say whatever we want.
Here's some items if you need some. They're in the shop room.
If MBS,
I
if
need
MBS,
items. Do you have items?
you see, if MBS monetized its if MBS monetized anything, we wouldn't be able to flout copyright restrictions on music. So
Okay, so in a moment
as much as we do.
In a moment, you can go ahead and head to your channels, and I'll call you in the order that you checked in last time. I will actually first. I'm gonna make sure that everyone's here. So, my man Kitty, you're still here.
Yeah.
HT Mega, I believe, is still here. Yes.
Yeah.
Auto PTLD, yes. Mike, is Mike here?
Yep.
Cody.
Cody gone.
here.
Cody left. Mike, are you okay with running as a single for this?
Yeah,
Unless you want to. I'll go through and we'll see if there's any subs again for you.
Yeah, sure. If there's about, rather have a sub.
I'm here.
I'll
be right back for like 1 minute.
Okay, baseball. Okay. Then we got Red Ray and Mindbender.
I am the kitty. I am inside kitty.
Red Ray, Mindbender said request use of J Train. Do you mind subbing with Red Ray?
Kitty, do you have do you have rabies? Oh no.
J Train.
No.
You'll need to make sure to go to. You'll need to make sure to go to cheese change your color. Your color for Red Ray is orange, so you'll need an orange one for that one. And Max is our nature rider.
So wait,
You're still here?
is now what?
He's part of the orange team. He's subbing for the orange team. He's subbing for Mindbender.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Please stop hitting each other.
Wait. So Red Ray and who's the other one?
J Train subbing for Mindbender.
Fine.
Okay, please head into your channels now. I'll call you in as soon as we start. So please head to your channels now.
Where are hitting me?
For Cortesian Frontal, I will send you this leg's information right now.
Okay.
I'm back.
Back, yeah, baseball. I don't think there's a sub for you unless you actually see what. It's up to you if you want to see what happens. Cool. Cool.
Fred leave?
Yeah, I think Fred left. Yeah.
Well, I see Fred in the server still, but he might have just gone AFK.
Yeah, he's AFK. You can see what happens. It's sort of cool power if you want, like someone there to maybe like help you instead of being running alone. It's up to you.
No, I'm gonna stay quiet.
Alright.
Spectate.
Are you okay? Running alone
Is there
at baseball?
anyone else available?
Not that I can find.
Oh, you were asking for like a
Yeah.
a partner?
Yeah, because
I'm
Fred
Ray.
is AFK.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You, just,
Cool. Well, if you're going to do this, then I have to take away spectator for you.
Also, if Fred comes back, then
Yeah, I think Fred said it's an opportunity. So go ahead and change to the whatever color baseball is, and then go ahead and enter your channel. We will begin momentarily.
I'll just make a copy of it. Where are you? Because right now I'm creative, so where are you? He is. Wait, Fred is moving?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay, we're about to begin.
Why the hell are they already at the box there? They need to move.
Okay, I'll call you up. If you are not called up, please wait near the flag. So first thing is Kitty and Mine Man.
Hey, wait, before we go, gods, can I cash buy him $400?
We need to, Kitty, we need to start right now.
Alright.
Kitty and Mine Man, please.
I'll get the one on the right, Kitty, whenever you get over here.
Okay.
Yeah, Kitty, you should make your way.
Alright, Kitty and Mine Man.
Oh wait, can we open the chest on
Here
there?
we go. Yeah, go ahead and open the chest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Route input. Make your way to the west side of Spring Valley and take the bus to Whitechapel, then travel west from the bus station to find Birchwood Heights Farms to receive your next clue. Okay.
Can I make this jump?
I'm not going to risk that.
Well, I
Next
jumped
up,
in the
HT Mega.
water- I jumped in the waters.
Yeah, there's no way out of that.
Yes, there is. I just got out of it.
There's a bus.
Okay, make your way to the west side of Spring Valley and take the bus to Whitechapel. Then travel. Okay, bus to Whitechapel.
Travel to Birchwood Heights Farms to receive
Travel
the next
west
clue.
from the bus station to
Cool.
Birchwood Heights Farm.
Auto PTLD. Auto PTLD.
I was about to die right there.
I did die.
Make your way to the west side of Spring Valley, take a bus to Whitechapel, and travel west to the bus station to Birchwood. Go to Whitechapel.
Wait, west side of
Just
Spring
go to
Valley?
Whitechapel. Just go to Whitechapel.
It says take a bus, right?
Take a bus, yeah. West.
Which is easy.
Go to the airport. Go to the airport. It's by the airport. Just go.
Okay.
Best of luck, guys. Oh God, you both look like CC.
Make your way to the west side of Spring Valley and take the bus to Whitechapel, and then
Ooh.
travel west from the bus station to find. Yes, it's Prime Bus. Let's go.
Mike Roma.
I trust you.
Thank you. Okay, make your way to the west side of Spring Valley and take the bus to Whitechapel, and then travel west from the bus station to find Birchwood Heights Farm.
Baseball and Fred. Right, it's baseball and cool power.
All right, we're just gonna. I just
Oh, Fred's back.
want to do this for the first few teams here. Let's go check on where Kitty and Mindman have gone.
Cool, Fred's back.
Let's go follow them.
Oh, where the hell is this bus?
Jason and Red Ray.
Found it.
Currently trying to find the bus out of Spring Valley to Whitechapel.
Yeah, is that where I thought
There it is.
wasn't?
And
yeah.
it's got an amazing race flag on it.
Yeah, this is
It's
probably
bound,
the bus.
bound for Eagle Shore. I assume there's a stop in White Shop. Okay, one at a time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, next stop, South White Shop.
Oh, auto's here. Where do we have to go from here?
This is a nice
Master Nature Rider.
Find Birchwood Heights Farms. Travel west. Okay, yes, it's this way.
Oh, are we in Sheepshead or?
I don't know where we are.
I think we're in Sheepshead.
I think we might be too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it
I
looks
know where
like
we
we are. So we have to find one of the farms. Birchwood Heights. Which farm is that? That's
You might want to.
Birchwood Heights. If I'm on
It's
a
probably this
farm,
one that PTLD's walking into.
probably. Maybe it's the one.
Pick up
Maybe
a horse
it's
from the Mart stable and
maybe the one
inside
with the sign that says Birchwood Heights Farm that has an amazing
and,
race
and
flag
ride
on
it and find the cheap shed district of Whitechapel and find the flower field. So I gotta go and so we gotta get horses and ride them. I don't like PTLD being here first.
Oh, come on. We're in second place, probably.
I know, but like it just gives me like
And by
anxiety. when I
second
see
place, I mean tied with first.
Okay,
so
we're at the wrong stables. So there's an amazing race stables over here. So I'm just gonna grab one of these.
is there? Okay, I'm gonna keep looking around here just to
TP to me, TP to me.
Let's switch over to Auto and PTLD
Okay, yeah,
right
I
now.
just want to mislead.
Auto over here.
Yeah, I'm behind you. Come on.
Okay, looks like both Kitty and Mindman and PTLD and Auto are kind of
west,
neck and neck. They are trying to.
This horse is a shit jumper.
So according to.
Wait, this is a highway exit.
No, go south.
They're
go
meant to
south first,
choose
then
the,
west, I
use the
believe.
horses to travel to the flower fields in the Sheepshead district of Whitechapel.
Worksheet the system.
To be really honest, I'm not entirely familiar with that district. So I'm just going to follow bunch of people. You can see now there's a whole bunch of other teams have now
Oh,
arrived.
please note. I'll check.
All right, I'm down here, and
Please note, Sheepshed is east, not west.
Oh my god, Yoshi!
Don't worry, other teams failed.
Yeah, I'm taking part of the A8.
Okay, you can see Pete Tilde and Otto are trying to use the roads. I think Kitty and Mindman are also using the roads. Let's go check out if HVT and Mega. I think they're just behind Kitty at the moment.
Much faster than mine.
Sheepshed district, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take notes and wiki.
Can I put this horse in a U-car?
No.
No.
That would be great, though.
Looks like the Sheepstead district is just east of here.
I think I've gone too
Okay.
far. I might have gone too far.
Same.
Let's go catch up with Kitty and Mindman.
Okay,
Mindman's just about
so what are we
to-
looking for? We're looking for Sheep's Shed District.
Yeah, it goes through West Halbar a bit, then it goes back into Whitechapel. Just keep taking the road. I'm in there right now,
Okay,
and I
yeah,
see
I'm over the
I
Seneca.
see an arrow. I see an arrow.
Yeah, I'm heading over the Seneca Canal. I know where I'm going now. Oh, I see
Okay,
an arrow
well
too.
I found
oh,
the
hi,
chat. I
Mine
found
Man.
it.
Hi, Mine Man.
Detour.
Slider or mechanic?
Slider or mechanic. Make an boat and icy course. Make your way to the Moscone Woolery and boat and ice course using one boat. If you get out your boat or decide to abandon your boat, you must go to the beginning, start over. At the end of the course, you will receive your next clue once both team members across the finish. Replicate a tractor. I don't really want to replicate a tractor. Which one do you want?
The boat thing.
Yeah,
we'll
I'm gonna go for the
probably fuck up at it a few times, but you know.
Let's go over to
Are we allowed to ride our horses there?
HVT.
Please note the clue where it says to head to the Sheepshead district, you must head east, not west. There was a sign placed in the clue box to head east, not west.
Yoshi, are you there?
Woolrich just got here.
Fuck.
Let's go check on
don't know where my
Rich and CCC now.
Wait, how many people do a detour?
Both.
Yeah.
Slider or mechanic?
Yeah, both people need to do detours. The only roadblocks are for one person.
Rich, what does this?
Okay. As a bunch of teams, look like HVT and Mega and Rich and CC have arrived. I'll just read out again what the detour is involving here. In this detour, it's Slider or Mechanic. In Slider, teams have to travel to the Moscone Woolery, and they have to boat an ice course using only one boat. If they get out of the boat or abandon their boat, they have to restart the course and start over. They will get their clue once they reach the end. Both team members reach the end of that course. In Mechanic, they have to travel to the John Deere Tractor Services and rebuild a tractor to receive their next clue, which is this one's more of a building challenge. So it looks like Kitty and Mindman looks like they're going to do the boat thing. Let's go quickly check with them. And over here.
In Sheepshed has like a road connect to the main road. Go cross the main road and then go onto the other side, and you'll find.
I don't know where you're directing me to. Your directions make no sense.
Okay, travel. Okay, you know the main road by the flowers.
Yes.
Keep traveling east.
Yes.
Along that main road, and then you will see like a big manor on your left.
Is it the
Once
one
you
we
get to
visited
that
on
point-
the Amazing Race?
Yeah. Once you get to that manor, once you get to the road of it, turn right away from it.
All right,
I'm
I
just
get it.
trying to confuse Auto. Okay, you should find it, but I'm just gonna find the box.
You know, we're probably.
I mean, Auto's going the wrong way if he wants to get to this, but yeah, do you see it?
Let's see. I am passing by sugarcane. I took that right turn. I'm passing by
Yeah.
sugarcane, and I see.
It should be the farm on the right.
I see. I
Yeah.
see it. I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the boat course now.
Wait.
I don't think we need to start at the same time.
But you both need to finish at the same time. Usually you finish the course.
Do we both need to be in boats?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Where are you? I'm following along the oh shit lightning.
Oh, this isn't too bad. This
Oh, I'm
isn't
at
too
the
bad. It's just
other. I'm
long.
at the other end of it. Oh my god. Okay. Wait.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Just follow. Where are you?
I'm at the other end. Trust me. Because I'm at a clue box.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm riding my horse along the ice. I'll be there in a moment.
I might pass you in a second.
So we both have to finish this in order to get the clue.
Yes.
Hello.
All right.
So
and I'm
you
not even gonna keep. The whole purpose of not teleporting was to keep this horse, and we're not even gonna keep the horse. Damn it! I should have just
Yay.
teleported to you when you got there.
You know, I'm just gonna put this boat into the water just in case that's a technicality. Oh, for fuck's sake! Get into the water. Okay. Actually, no, I can't grab the clue box, so I'm just gonna wait.
If you lose your horse, that's okay, as long as you make it to the Sheepshead District.
Does anyone know how to find the Sheepshead District in or near way? Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go poke into some other teams. Kitty looks like he has to do the course. My man's already completed it, but he's just waiting for Kitty right now. Let's go check the other teams. I think they're going to do the other challenge. Let's go check with A-Lion and Cookie.
Yeah, okay.
Oops.
It's in the middle of the field.
Oh, I see.
Autumn PTLD are still here.
Okay,
good.
Ruich and Cece are here, so that's good.
Pick up a horse from the mark stick. That's the old clue. Slider or mechanic. Are we allowed to like read the clues before this
Icy
one?
boat.
Okay.
Icy boat. Or
that would be tragic.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
we're
tractor.
not. No, you're not replicating the tractor. So we're doing icy boat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good at that.
You are?
Okay, well, we're not.
Okay.
No.
Okay, those two are going to do the icy boat.
Mossstone Woolery.
I'm trying to find one team.
Using only one boat.
I'm trying to find a team that is doing the Woolery. It looks like maybe Woorich and CCC. Let's go to them. Hey guys. Are you guys trying to do the
trying to do the ice boat.
You're trying to do the ice boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dead end here.
Okay, so it looks like that team's trying to find the entrance to the ice boat. It seems like most people are taking the ice boat challenge. Let's go back to Kitty and Mine Man. Oops.
90 something. I don't know. I think that's the road from Laclede, actually.
Oh wait, no, this is wrong. It's wait. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think this is the road to. I think this is the road to Laclede. If we take this to Laclede, we can go south to Corny.
Wait. I think no. Take this road here.
Which road?
Take that exit.
Yeah, this road is this road goes. This road will go straight to Christie, and then Corny.
Yeah, and then from there you just go south. HVT and Mega are right there, but oh well.
I just passed HVT on the road.
Let's go switch to HVT and Mega here.
Great. I'm gonna go right.
So while these guys, I'm trying to follow all these guys. So after the detour, teams are instructed to head to Cornice. Upon arrival, they need to go to the Cornice Information Hill, where they're going to find their first dead end. So let's gonna scroll over here. I think where is Cornus? Yeah, there it is. So Cornus is in the southeast down here. Looks like Kitty might be the closest there, with Mega just behind. So let's go back to Kitty and we'll read out, we'll see what they do with the dead end.
Once you arrive in Cornus, because I didn't know where. Once you arrive in Cornus, okay, find the Cornus information hill. I know where that is.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you then.
Keep going straight. Oh fuck.
Fuck! I ended up in the roundabout.
Okay, just keep going south. I'll teleport. Just get TP ready because I know exactly where it is.
I'm following you from behind.
It's like this hill that has like all these satellites on it. Wait, where the fuck are we?
In Cornus.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. Yeah, here it is. Just need to get up it. Is there like an official entrance to it? Because this is definitely the information hell.
If there's an official entrance, that's probably where the.
I'm just gonna climb it and then find a way down, which probably will work. Yeah, it's gonna be down here. So let's.
I'm not getting any sound in Minecraft.
What the fuck?
Seem to be going the wrong way. They went back
This
down.
is definitely the information. What I mean.
Does it have a sign?
Because the information, that's definitely the information.
Little do they know that the dead end is just right where the tower is, and looks like HVT and Mega have found it or first before them. Let's go check them out.
Factory should receive your next clip. Note this, please.
Okay.
So I missed which one did you guys choose?
We chose iron.
All right.
Okay, I need to note things.
I just got stuck in a tree. Okay.
Okay, you find it. I need to really.
Steno Factory. I know where that is.
Just in case. Okay, just in case we got the wrong end of the dead end, we should go quick.
Well, I mean that was kind of like a gift.
Okay. Looks like HVT and Mega have taken a very slight lead over Kitty. Both of them have chosen iron. So basically, let's go back to the dead end, and
How do you know your way? Oh, damn it! I got stuck.
I'll actually read out the question. So the question here is, what type of armor was your horse wearing in Whitechapel? Actually, let me just sort of stay in one location here. There we go. So yeah, once again, what type of armor was your horse wearing in Whitechapel? The answers are either diamond or iron. In this challenge, diamond is the wrong answer, while iron is. So it looks like Mega, both teams, HVT and Mega, and Kitty and Mineman have chosen the right choice. And they will find that out once they get there. By choosing iron, they are going, the clues are telling them to head to the nearby Steno Vehicles factory. So we'll catch up with them in a sec. I think they're heading their way there. I'm also looking for any other teams. I believe Otto and PTLD are just about to arrive. Let's go check on them before we check back on the two leading teams.
Okay, I'm gonna make a screenshot here before we enter a challenge. Let's see, roadblock. Oh, dead end. What type of armor was your horse wearing in Whitechapel? Iron.
My apologies for the typo. I don't know why there's so many.
Make your way northeast and find the Steno factory to receive your next clue. Northeast, okay. That's not far away at all.
By bus to Segville and find Segville Lake Park to receive your next clue.
Bus to Segville. Could it be a bus in here?
That's a Segville bus. That's a Segville bus.
Okay, so HVT and Mega have found this black thing you see in the Dyn map. That is the Steno Vehicles factory.
There were buses in there, you know.
In there? What?
I apologize, I'm trying
Hang
to
on, just keep
catch
looking,
up
keep
with all these teams here. Where's Mega going into there? Oh, he's trying to go back into the factory. So this clue...
Because I'm pretty... Oh, wait, no, there's a bus terminal. There's a bus terminal in Corners.
Okay, I'm just checking these buses in the factory. Don't go anywhere.
So the next clue tells them to travel by bus to Segville and find Segville Lake Park. Their teams have to figure out that their clue is in a chest on a small marked boat in the lake in the park. So once in Segville, once again, they have to get to Segville and then get to the Segville Lake Park. I believe HVT...
Choo-choo!
Where did HVT go?
Hang on, what's this? What's Segville bus livery?
It's just random. It's like a small bus.
Looks like HVT and Mega are still trying to find the bus. I don't see Kitty and
Cabal!
Mine Man anywhere. They might have already found the bus, so let's go catch up with them.
That's the quality.
You know, I'm gonna take the local bus.
I'm gonna sprint. Okay, yeah, you do that. I'm gonna sprint. Yeah, Yoshi said we could take like the same. We could split up when we're like in a city. So.
Yeah, he did, and that makes.
So yeah, I'm gonna try to U-car. Literally, I'm like following the marathon route, except now I'm splitting off from it. Oh look, some armor stands and an armor stand child crossing the street.
I think that's the one over there.
I like how me and Frumple just stand there and look at the armor stand instead of following the players.
I think this is the one.
I think if any of the players run into that armor stand, they should get a penalty.
I know which park it is. I'm trying to find where.
Okay, it's not this one. It's the southern park.
The southern.
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I know.
more southerly park.
Yeah, I know. Like I know I've been. I think it's right up here.
Yeah, the more southerly park is literally a block away from it.
I think this is it. Yeah.
I mean, there's a sign right there for the park, so
Wait,
if
no,
it's
this
lake...
isn't the lake. This is. Oh, here's the lake.
Yeah, I'm at Lake Park. I'm at Lake Park.
I'm at a park with a lake. I don't know if this is Lake Park.
Is it like a big park? Does it have like a huge lake? Oh, I see it. I see the. It's a Ghana boat.
I think I was on the other side of this park.
Travel by train from Segville International to the League of Cities General Assembly building.
Okay, we can take Intrarail.
Yeah.
Or we could take Intrarail, I think Blue Rail, but you know, Intrarail's what I know, so let's just stick with that.
Yeah, this is your.
We have to get to Segville.
Segville International.
So
I mean,
west.
the best way to get there would be. Yeah,
Let's go
southwest.
west. Actually, wait. If we can take a bus back to Segville Grand Central, we can take the Intrarail shuttle to Segville International directly. Do you know where the?
I'm just gonna run up the road where I think Grand Central is, and then we can just take the Intrarail shuttle.
Yeah, Grand Central is back up in the north. But if you can find that Segville local bus route, that goes to Grand Central.
Because I passed it on the bus route, but like it's on the bus route going to the park, and because of the way God does his things, it's a pain to get to. But I know where it is, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, well, I'm just kind of going up the road.
Okay, for those who didn't hear, the next clue asks them to take a train from Segville International to Formosa Northern Station, and then they have to travel to the headquarters of the League of Cities. From there, they will find their next challenge. It is a roadblock that says yay or nay. Whichever team member does this has to enter a main voting chamber and have cities and their votes called out. The team member has to flick the votes on the corresponding to their seat to the correct position indicated by the votes. I guess we'll be able to see that once one of the teams get there. just reading this. Team members have had the time during the votes being called out an additional 60 seconds after to have their answers finalized. If correct, teams receive their next clue. If incorrect, teams have to try again and wait in a queue if there is one. So by getting it wrong, they could get delayed and put behind other teams. So yeah, let's go check in with Otto and PTLD. I think they're the only other team in Segville at the moment.
You lucky goose.
No, like I was about to go another stop on the bus, and then I hop out because it was being slow. And it's like, holy crap.
Please note this will be the last leg we're doing today, and after this, you may leave once you're done. But good luck.
Found it.
Fountain it.
Found it. All right.
Oh, the gondola. I'm gonna screenshot that because that might be appearing in a challenge at some point.
Travel by train from Segville International to Formosa LOC.
AKA that's gonna be the ASCR railway.
No, Intrail might do it too. But
HSCR only has like 3 stops on this network, so that might be a quicker option.
So I'm just gonna keep busing to the back to the town hall. I'm just gonna hop back on the loop, get back to the bus station. There's a bus station.
No, it says train.
Train. I know. It says get to International.
We need to get to the airport.
Yeah, get to the airport and then take a train. So I'm busing to the airport.
Let's head back to Kitty and
No, I'm just gonna run up there because it's easy. The League of Cities. This is historic. Which one?
I think I'm
gonna assume it's the one with the username in it, but
I don't know where you went, but I ended up in Danielston, so
I'm gonna check this one. You check the other one because I'm not sure which one it's in.
I think it's the one.
Actually,
I think
it is going to be this one because this one actually had this one you can get into. The other one is a death drop.
What are you guys looking for?
A clue. I just found it. Food block. I'll do it because I'm here. Actually, wait. Yay or nay? Can you do this one?
Is it a detour or a roadblock?
Yeah, it's a roadblock.
This is a roadblock. We'll be doing it.
Okay, what is
TP
it?
to me. TP to me. Get the book. If you want to do it.
I got. Okay, let's see. Roadblock. Yay or nay?
You
enter the voting chamber when called upon if there is a queue. There's no queue.
There's no queue.
That's good. That means we're ahead. Or the other teams are very far ahead. Let's see. Enter the voting chamber and listen to the cities and their votes called out. Then the selected team member must flick the votes corresponding to their seat to the correct position indicated by the votes being called out. You may start flipping levers as soon as the first vote is read. You have an additional 60 seconds after all the votes are read to have your answers finalized. If correct, then you will receive your next clue. However, if you are incorrect, you must wait until it is your turn again. Note, yeah refers to a light that is on, nay refers to a light that is off. So I have to flick the levers for like every city.
Who's completing this challenge? Kitty. Okay.
Kitty said he would.
Okay, Kitty, I have a list of votes, and you just have to set the lights in the correct positions.
Okay.
All right, ready?
No, wait. Am I allowed to like write stuff down on a post?
I don't have anything that says that, but I'm gonna start reading in a second here. So, all right.
But you should ask Yosh.
I don't have a.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even have a pen next to me. Fuck.
You can write stuff down. You can write stuff down. Just ask.
Okay.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, I guess.
Okay. Mecklenburg votes nay. Konawa votes nay. Snowtopic votes nay. Royal Plaza votes yeah. Ezo City votes nay. Spruce Plains votes yeah. Airchester votes yeah. Seaview votes yeah. Alekna Bay votes nay. Beaufort votes nay. Armada votes yeah. Wyvern votes yeah. Silex votes nay. Utopia votes nay. Royal Ferry votes yeah. Ackerton votes nay. City-State of Catania votes nay. Woodsdale votes yeah. Ivella votes nay. Astoria votes nay. 60 seconds extension starting now.
I didn't get any of that.
Great.
I don't. How am I? I don't even have a fucking pencil that fucking works. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna go again once the time's done.
Okay, while Kitty is trying to do this challenge, I do see PTLD has arrived at the Formosan airport here. They're trying to, I guess they're trying to make he's trying to make his way toward the League of Cities building and find it. Haven't seen HVT or Mega. Not sure where they are at the moment. But yeah, let's go back to Kitty and Mineman.
Okay, that's time expired.
Alright, is there anyone in the queue?
Nope, you try it.
Okay, Yoshi, I'll let you take it from here because I gotta run.
Are you ready? Kitty, you ready?
Go in. No, but go anyway.
Formosa votes yay. St. Rue votes nay. New Phoenix votes yay. Loudon votes yay. Brunswick votes nay. Lancaster votes nay. Noonanwillow votes yay. Lytton votes yay. Laclede Shared Municipality votes yay. Sea Lane votes nay. West Calabar votes nay. Soralisburg votes yay. Whiteley votes nay. Birchwood City Lake votes nay. Jangwa votes yay. Vermilion votes nay. Ellisume votes nay. Espel votes nay. Kenhurst votes nay. Mesa City votes nay. Go ahead. I mean, you can go out and talk about it if you want.
Okay. There's a city resident there. Lighten votes.
I'm just gonna stand on top of this.
Lighten votes yay.
Looks like HVT and Mega have arrived.
Lancaster votes.
PTLD and Otto are on their way.
I think it said.
And I believe
no,
they're
Lancaster
about to
votes
queue.
Whiteley.
Just zoom in here just to make sure here. Yes, I'm gonna go switch over to PTLD and Auto just in a sec here.
Go to the front. Go to the front.
You'll check that one. I'll check the
Find
new
the
one.
new one and check it.
That's really unclear.
I've not been in here. Yeah, there's two. Yoshi, there's two. All right, let me yell in.
Does it give any clue to what building, what of the two it was?
Balloting paper. I just went in. Kitty's here. Kitty's looking as well as I am.
I'm going down into the garden area and this one. Oh, that's right. I made a miniature railway in this garden. That's still.
Yeah. Yoshi just told me to please wait outside. Oh, it might be a challenge. Oh yeah, this is, found it. Roadblock. Yoshi and my man and Kitty are already on it.
Let's go back to Kitty and Mineman.
Yay or
as soon as I start reading.
Yeah, but once I'm reading, I have to get all the information. How the fuck is this supposed to work?
They're not in the queue yet, I think, so...
Well, we're in the queue again. But,
I don't think they're in the queue yet.
Okay, Kitty, you ready for the next one?
I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
You have two more chances. If you don't get the two more chances, you will take a small penalty.
Okay, fine. Go.
Here we go. Here is your next one. Sea Lane votes yay. Armada votes nay. Newton Le Willows votes yay. Airchester votes nay. Loudon votes yay. Snow Topic votes nay. Mecklenburg votes nay. Ellisume votes yay. Birchwood City Lake votes nay. Anyway, Wyvern votes nay. Sea Lane.
Okay, I'm not gonna let. I think while we're waiting for that, we'll come back to Kitty and my man. Let's go to HVT and Mega. They seem to be trying to find the building. They seem to be kind of off course. Let's go take a look at what they're doing.
West, 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 not east.
Okay, west. I'm gonna hoon west. Fucking mine.
Yeah, looks like they went out the other way.
What's the League of Cities flag?
There is no flag. It's just gonna have like a big fancy letter with LOC on it.
Yeah, you know, the League of Cities building is actually way to the southwest on your screen. So, you can just barely see HVT right there.
Where's it supposed to go?
Okay, so
gotta keep hitting.
We'll just keep an eye on if any other teams arrive before HVT.
Hitting. Oh god.
Mega, get there. Let's get back to Kitty and
I don't like this.
Mine Man.
Sorry, that is incorrect.
I can't get to the last row. Fuck.
You get one more chance after this.
How the fuck is this even possible?
That looks difficult. I feel really bad for you because that's a tough one.
Yoshi, do you need help turning these off, resetting this?
I think quite a few people are going to get time penalties on this.
Oh.
I will say. But nobody else is here, so we're only waiting for them.
Votes nay. Snow Topic votes nay. Royal Plaza votes yay. Ezo City votes nay. Spruce Plains votes yay. Airchester votes yay. Seaview votes yay. Electa Bay votes nay. Beaufort votes nay. Armada votes yay. Wythern votes yay. Silet votes nay. Utopia votes nay. Royal Ferry votes yay. Woodsdale votes yay. Avella votes nay. Astoria votes nay. Go, you have an extra minute.
Great, it's fine.
I've written down a few of these.
Yeah,
but
I got
not
them all.
everyone.
I just need to find them. Brunswick, Kenters.
If you keep the notes, I'd say, for the notes
Yeah,
in the
I
end.
have it, yeah.
Remember, you can help him out.
I won't help him. I just did notes for the note sheet. Is that allowed or not?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, your time is up. Please wait outside. It's Kitty's.
How hard is this, PTOD?
It kind of is. Like, look, alright, I have to go in a moment. But literally, like, so getting them is easy. It's finding them that's hard.
You have like a minute for that many votes.
So many seats, and they're arranged horribly.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. A minute is really really short.
Yeah.
Wait, why is the front of this building on the back?
No, this is the front. I don't know. It's camel.
Votes nay. Espel votes nay. Electa Bay votes nay. West Calbar votes yay. Konawa votes yay. Ackerton votes nay. Spruce Plains votes yay. Mason City votes yay. Lighton votes yay. Beaufort votes nay. City State of Catania votes yay. Vermilion votes nay.
Yoshi, can they start changing the things before?
As soon as I start reading them.
Yeah.
Like, how am I supposed to do that when I have to keep track of all the...
Okay. All right, so Kitty's on his last attempt. If he does not get this, his team will take a penalty. How many attempts does each team get, Yoshi?
4.
4? Okay.
This is Kitty's last attempt.
We're probably going to get the penalty, but I think a lot of teams will. No other people have arrived though.
So your time's up.
Okay.
You turn around.
It's back.
Can I have
Time
the book as well,
penalty.
Yoshi?
10 minutes. Go ahead.
How is that possible? How is that possible?
Okay,
Okay.
Kitty, where does it say?
Travel by MRT to M9 station and travel to the north side of Palatium and search in the water for the pit stop, Cassandra's Dome. The last team to check in there may be... Oh, sorry, Pete. Accidentally.
Okay, I'll read out this clue for everyone else on here. So the next clue is the Kitty and Myman have taken a penalty, but they have been given the next clue. This clue says they must travel from Formosa to M9 station by train to Palatium. Once there, they are to make their way to the northwestern part of the city and find Cassandra's Dome in the water for the pit stop for this leg of the race. Let's go to Otto and PTLD as they do their second attempt of this challenge.
Yay. Sea Lane votes nay. West Calabar votes nay. Strasbourg votes yay. Jianghua City votes yay. Vermilion votes nay. Elizume votes nay. Espel votes nay. Kenthurst votes nay. Mason City votes nay.
Alright, thank you.
Go ahead.
Also, I might have to stick around this area since I'm helping Yoshi reset this.
Yoshi,
So,
on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think this challenge is?
Oh, really hard.
It's like the telephone one in Prague they did on the last meeting.
But Kitty and Myman just got it, didn't they?
Well, they left her.
They left? Oh my goodness. How did they get it so quickly? Okay, so yeah, you're done.
And your time is up.
Alright, Yoshi, I have to go for a moment.
That's okay, then just let me know when you're back.
Alright.
Wait, do I take over if he is gone?
HVT is next in the queue, apparently, I see.
If he's not back when HVT is
You will receive your next clue. However, if you are incorrect, you must wait until it is your turn again. No, yeah
Okay.
refers to
Who wants to do it?
on, while nay
I'm doing
refers
it.
to one that is off. HVT's doing it.
Okay. You have 4 attempts. After the 4 attempts, you'll receive a 10-minute penalty and just give you your next clue. Are you ready?
Okay.
Am I allowed to watch?
But no, actually, sadly, no.
Wait, where is what?
I'm going to be reading out some votes, and you must flip those levers that are according to them. You'll see the signs in front of each of them. You can start flipping the levers as soon as I start reading. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All you have to do is flip the yay vote. Mecklenburg votes nay. Konawa votes nay. Snow Topic votes nay. Royal Plaza votes yay. Ezo City votes nay. Spruce Plains votes yay. Airchester votes yay. Seaview votes yay. Electa Bay votes nay. Beaufort votes nay. Armada votes yay. Wyvern votes yay. Siletz votes nay. Utopia votes nay. Royal Ferry votes yay. Ackerton votes nay. City State of Catania votes nay. Woodsdale votes yay. Avella votes nay. Astoria votes nay. You have an extra minute.
Okay, no, I can't do this. Well, okay.
HVT has to do it, doesn't he? Since
Yeah, but you can opt to take the penalty.
Okay, penalty.
Take the time penalty for the roadblock.
Yeah.
Here's your next.
what's it? 10 minutes.
No, well, no, it's a full roadblock penalty.
So 25.
Okay, let's go
Good luck.
catch
Head on your way.
catch up with Kitty. Looks like they've taken.
Travel by MRT to M9 and travel to the north side of Palatium and search for the water in the.
Because every team took the time penalty.
Yeah,
But
me,
yeah,
and-
we
me
had
and
that-
RL.
and that same challenge in a future amazing race was a fast forward. And I was absent that day, and Castle was running alone, so Castle just did the fast forward and came in
That's
first.
from Paul.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, Kitty, me and RL like did that challenge, and we just saw people going, and we are like, if we do this any longer, we're going to be last place, so we should just take the time penalty.
Yeah.
We came fourth that leg, I think. Okay, M9.
I think me and Gods came in second.
Yeah, I know you did well that leg. Wow, I'm loving this town. This station is connected to an amazing town.
We probably exited on the wrong side to get to the north side.
Well, I
of
see the town up there, so I'm just going to climb over the station. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, there's a mountain there, so I'm just going to rely on that to climb and trespass, but...
Yeah.
Trespassing. Woo!
Yeah, we're
breaking the law.
We are delinquent children.
Defiling the station. Jesus.
No, I think defiling the station is the best way to win.
I'm gonna train surf on the MRT. Alright.
I'm just gonna follow the paths that go north.
I literally have never been to this town. Like
Are
I
you
did
going
not
to
know.
Palatium now?
Like I did not know this existed.
I've flown round it, but I always used to get this mixed up between LD's town and stuff.
This is sort of in the Avella-ish area. In fact, it's probably borders Avella.
What did you find on the wiki? Because there's water down there.
Oh, there's nothing on the wiki, but I think
What
we're
did it say?
on the border with Avella.
Where did we have to go?
Just travel to the north side of Palatium and search in the water for the pit stop, Cassandra's dome. But up here, I don't even think, by the time we get up here, I don't even think we're in Palatium anymore. I think we're heading into Avella.
No, Avella's south of here.
It is? Does LD own both towns?
No, there's
'Cause I
some
feel-
other Tydoras or something.
That's LD, I think. I don't know.
No, that's not LD. It's his friend.
Or LD's friend. I confused the two. Wait.
Or his brother. I'm not sure. It might be the
I
guy
don't know,
that used to do streams with.
Let's just assume we're in the right place, and I'm just gonna look inside some. You know what? You look inside the water to the west. I'm gonna look inside the. I'm gonna go to the water to the east, so we split up, I guess. We've got a 10-minute time penalty, so we'll want to go fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean. Well, considering Yoshi just joined our channel, one of us is close. That notification is a very nice, pleasant thing to get. Don't know who else is in our channel, but hello. Okay, so there's a fountain there. There's things around here.
So we have to find.
I think I found the dome. That's huge. We want to get over there.
It hasn't rendered for me. If you're looking
that
at something.
way.
That way? Okay. I trust you.
You know, I'm not sure how to get across there, but...
With the boats?
That's a very wise idea.
Just a suggestion.
Let's run over all the lid
Honestly,
pads.
whatever you're looking at hasn't even rendered for me on map, though. I see something here.
This is a huge thing. This seems like a thing that Yoshi... I'm just going to sail around it. Because I'm not sure.
This looks like a dome in water. Alright, yeah, I'm convinced now we're in the right place.
So it said search in the water. I don't know. There needs to be a way up there, and I'm not sure how to get up there.
Yeah, just circle around until you find, a gigantic grand staircase. Or a
we
map.
just run around it.
Yeah.
There must be some way up there. Or what was the exact clue?
The exact clue was travel by MRT to M9 station and travel to the north side and search for in the water for the pit stop, Cassandra's Dome. The last team to check in there may be eliminated.
Oh! I guess it means search in the water. There's water inside the dome, but not. Oh, I see it. TP to me. That's the guy's town. It is. Wait, let me
Hello.
just get a screenshot of the guy. There we go. Got him. Let's go.
Hello. Welcome to Cassandra's Dome Palladium. You have a 10-minute time penalty, which has started already. You guys can just go ahead and get off. You can play in the water in the boats and go out.
Did any other team? Did any other teams?
But you are the first team to arrive.
Yay!
So we're just waiting here.
Well, I'm gonna.
Can we open up Dime Map?
Yes, but just I don't know, send the water or something.
I really hope that they also got a time
Okay,
penalty.
all on PTLD are still there, so I don't think it's gonna.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
This is such
What's
a nice.
happened?
I have to go to this location. I've never been here, and this is like the kind I want to.
Let's switch over to HVT and Mega and see what they're doing.
How's it go?
Shit. We don't know what we're doing. We got a time. How long's the time penalty?
It's 20 minutes.
Okay, it's 20 minutes.
Okay, is it one of these the Mesa?
Jump!
Or... Okay. We need a head.
Inbound.
Yeah, inbound.
Oh wait, not Yukon glitch. Not Yukon glitch. Okay. Shut up, Windows. I don't know what to update.
I have no idea what place we're in.
I don't either. We were in good. We had high hopes. Okay, now we get off here.
Is this the transfer?
Transfer?
Yes, it is.
This is Formosa Station.
Outbound.
Boy. I have no idea what place we're in front for, but like, let's just say this is pretty depressing.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to tell you beforehand. So.
Yeah, Mega, can you do notes?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, while we're here.
So, Steno Factory.
That was Cornice. We need to take.
And then bus to Sigville. Where did we go for after we went to Sigville International? We took a train somewhere.
Formosa Station. It looks like HVT and Mega are on the Mesa line on their way to M9. M9 is not a name station. That is a town of Palatium there. Looks like there's some other teams still at the... Looks like
there was the roadblock.
PTLD and Mike Roma are there. Let's go over to Mike Roma. Where is...
Hi from home.
Hello? Are you queued up, Mike Roma?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go switch to PTLD and Auto. I'm not sure what attempt they are on at right now.
Yes! Made it. Made it. Hopefully, yeah, shall try.
Okay, I'll check your answers. That is correct. Here's your next.
Yes! I knew this method would work. Oh, that saved us more penalty because we would have gotten it any other way than this method. I'll send you what I did later after the whole thing. I think you'll like what I did.
Okay. Looks like Otto and PTLD have completed the challenge.
Travel by MRT to M9 station to the north side of Palatium and search in the water. MRT to M9. This is desert line, so.
Okay, so they've completed the challenge. That means they're not going to get penalty.
That was actually that was.
They're not going to get a penalty, but it's a big question of whether they can make it. They probably will beat, because Mega and HVT did take the larger penalty. Not entirely sure if they're going to be able to beat Kitty and Mindman, since who are already at the pit stop. So yeah, let's see. Looks like they're gonna. GPTLD's not moving. He might be away from keyboard there. So I do see CCC and Woorich wandering around, and Mike Roma is probably doing the challenge right now on his own. So let's go check in with CCC and them, if I can go find them. Where are they? There they are.
They're all so close together, like I just kind of went into Danielson by accident.
Looks like they're still trying to find the League of Cities building, so... Yep, they are slowly making their way southward. So at the moment it's Mindman and Kitty. With all these penalties, it's going to be kind of difficult to figure out.
I just walked back to the airport. Okay.
Oh, we're just at back at the airport. So far there are 5 teams. There are 5 teams in this area. But with all the penalties, I'm not entirely sure who is kind of going to be in which place. HVT and Mega are in Palatium and they're making their way. We'll catch up with them in a sec. Then Otto and PTLD are probably making their way over here. Let's go to HVT and Mega right now. I can find them.
Where are we going? Is it
We're gonna
here?
look for Cassandra's dome. This is a dome.
Okay, I'm going in.
I'm staying up here just in case.
Nope.
Nope.
Revert.
Okay, try to TPA if you can. Okay. Let's look around. Cassandra's dome.
We're just breaking all the lily pads. Cool. Free lily pads! I'm gonna put one back in the water.
No, don't focus on that shit. We got a big issue.
There's gonna be another Saffron Island, I swear. So I'm gonna stick close to the shore.
Palatium doesn't even have a
There
wiki
it is.
page. You got it?
I wonder what that is.
Accept.
I'm still in a boat, boy. But you see it, right?
Yeah. I thought the dome would be underwater.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Guess not. Guess it's not Atlantis.
At least we didn't Saffron Island it.
Yeah,
There's
at
other
least-
boats here.
Makes me feel a little worse.
There's like a massive drop there. Don't want to go down there. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Gotta
it's
go
over there. Oh, I thought I was about to. I was just about to jump into the water. Ooh. Ooh. They also took the pit stop.
You mean the penalty?
Oh, penalty, yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Please stand by. We're currently having our overload of calls to our call center. Please remain in line.
Unfortunately, Yoshi doesn't have many helpers right now.
Yeah. Your call is important to us. Please stand by.
Can we mark when you guys arrive though? Because
It is 10:18:45
Okay.
Yes,
my time.
Okay.
We're still second if nobody like comes over. So I'll just stand here. Okay, bye.
Yeah, you're just currently doing the roleplay with other people, so please stand by.
Yeah, now we're both on the map. No.
Hello.
Boy, where you been?
Kitty, my man, your time penalty's over. That makes you team number 1. Congratulations. HC Mega, you've checked in. However, your time penalty has already started. You must wait 20 more minutes before I can check you in.
I'm back.
You know, it's like
So you can just play in the water or something.
you are you have arrived second.
So Kitty and my man,
My man and Kitty have a 10-minute time penalty.
Kitty and my man, for winning this leg of the race, you have won 1 helicopter gate at Northwest Airfield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa. I should sell it.
So, how many people have taken... Are we in the pit stop channel?
Well, we're in the blue channel, which right now is de facto pit stop.
Yay.
Want to just everyone move?
So
well,
did you take the time penalty for the roadblock?
Well, the roadblock pretty much after 3 attempts, you get an automatic. You just fail and you get a time penalty.
See, HVT was stupid and just took the 20-minute full roadblock penalty rather than just failing
The
over and over again.
He's got a 20-minute penalty.
Yeah.
That's
Got
not
it.
good. Yeah,
It looks like we're gonna come in
basically
third.
if you fail it 3 times, you get a 10-minute time penalty and move on. But yeah,
Sorry,
how
4
is-
times,
I
not 3
don't-
times.
I don't know how that challenge is possible.
Kitty, how do you spell the place we
It's
are?
it's like
Kitty, how do you
being
spell the
told,
city?
it's like being told these senators voted this. Go.
Kitty,
60
Kitty, I will
seconds.
say, Otto was able to do it. So
Auto was able to do it?
yes, and they're about to come in here, I think. Yep.
Oh, it's because Auto built a map.
Has anyone anyone else taken the penalty, or have people not got up to that stage?
I think the fact that he's specifically saying Otto was able to do it implies other people weren't.
Okay, yeah. Kitty,
I
how
felt
do you
so
Kitty,
shit after that leg.
Kitty, how the hell do you spell this city?
Let's go switch to Otto and PTLD, who are about to arrive at the dome.
Now we need to find an entrance to this. It's going to be great as well. Probably on the opposite side. Let's hope this is actually the intended dome and not some other place. How do we get into this dome? Oh, you can walk over the wall here.
Wait.
Okay. I wonder what place we'll be at.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I nearly walked into the water there.
Ooh, yeah.
I see some people, but I don't know if they'll take a time penalty.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Who is this? Is this NPC?
Please stand by. Yoshi is doing a roadblock.
Yep. Please note.
He will be with you really
Guys,
soon.
please note what time you've arrived exactly, so you don't miss any. Yep, there he is.
Auto and PTLD.
022, we arrived.
You are the third team to arrive.
Wait, could you hold 1 second?
Yeah. Huh?
I don't
Yes.
think Yoshi.
Yes, go ahead and tell me.
You are the third team to arrive. However, HVT and Mega have taken a time penalty for the roadblock, and that makes you team number 2.
Wait, the other team didn't take a time penalty?
No, they did, but it's over already.
By how much did we miss the end of that penalty?
I'm not sure it will be that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well done, guys. Okay, let's go to the pit. Let's go to the pit stop channel. Is this so?
Challenge, like first try.
Hey
guys. So,
Good job, Auto. That's respect. My team and Kitty's team both took a penalty. But HVT was stupid.
No, we didn't
Instead
take a
of
penalty. We didn't take a penalty. We just couldn't do it in
We were
4
forced the
attempts.
penalty.
We were
HVT
forced
took the penalty.
Yeah, HVT was like, no, and he took a 20-minute penalty instead of failing multiple times and leaving us with only a 10-minute penalty. So
I'll tell you what I did if you want.
Yoshi said you made a
because
map.
Yoshi started reading them out way too fast.
That's the point.
I think we were lucky because since we were the first team, there wasn't any queue or anything. We just got to go like 3 times in a row.
If he had warned me when he was starting, I would have had /ping ready.
Were you allowed to record them?
I had to post it, but like
Kitty,
the thing is like, yeah, we can like go and flip levers while he's talking, but while he's talking, I have to keep track of what he's saying so I know what levers to flip.
Okay.
Kitty, can you PM me in Discord the name of this dome?
So if I could tell you how I did it. I basically made a spreadsheet with all the locations of all the names on it and a little like a little square next to it, and I just colored in all the squares that said yay, and then really easily flick them in order because I could just walk down the paths along with my spreadsheet.
I should have just put down the cities that said yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, that's what I did, but like
But that doesn't
do
work
all the
because
levers in time.
That doesn't work because then you have to look for all cities' locations. So if you map it up front, which is allowed, then you can like instantly just walk there and know which desk it is without looking.
I did none of that and took the time penalty, and me and my man still came first. So
you came first because the map drawing took about 4 minutes. And then I died on the way to the dome. If I hadn't died, because I had a dome inside at that point, if I hadn't died, I think we would have beaten your time penalty.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
No,
have.
we were here.
We already checked.
We were here before you. We were here before you left.
Like
Looks
we were
like we're
here,
gonna
like,
be
at least 5 minutes before you left.
Yeah, Kitty and Mindman had a pretty significant lead. HVT and Mega, I will say, I think maybe taking the 20-minute penalty was probably the better choice because there's a few teams that are doing the challenge right now,
there were teams
and you would end up queuing behind them, and that might be longer than 20 minutes, I think.
Mike,
that does help even it up.
That's a good. If me and Mindman had taken the 20-minute time penalty, that would have been dumb, but
it might have actually paid off for us. Okay, that's an interesting point.
Oh my god, that goes quickly.
Mike Romer's you car
yeah,
the MRT.
Okay.
That's
penalty
illegal.
for them. Penalty.
Yoshi, Kitty, for your MBS. Oh, is Court not doing it anymore?
What do you mean?
Oh, he is doing it.
Oh, he's you carrying. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go.
For finished teams.
Wait, who's Mike Roma with again?
Mike Roma.
So Otto, you guys are team number. Otto, you guys are team number 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many.
Oh, did you see that, Frumple? Did you see that?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
People got told off for that.
Hey, Mike Roma.
Hello.
You're carring down the MRT, and that's against the rules. So
wait, it is?
I'm going to inform Yoshi about that, and he'll impose a penalty.
Okay.
By the way, did you complete the challenge?
No, I chose to skip it.
Okay, alright. I will come back to you. I'll come back when you arrive at the pit stop.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, Mike Roma might get a double penalty here for first skipping the challenge and also you carring down. I'll be sure to inform Yoshi when he arrives. J-Train. Oh boy. Okay, let's go look at J-Train because he's been screaming in chat about trying to find.
There's not much to listen to in here because Red had to leave because it was really late for him.
Hello, but you seem to be. Hi. So.
I know I'm probably super behind. And like I wouldn't be surprised if everybody.
Aurel, do you mind reading?
So what was so difficult about finding this bus then? Like it just.
I couldn't find it.
Just couldn't find it. Okay.
I could not find it at all. I looked around the city and I did not see any buses that would actually work. Not a single one.
Interesting.
Now I have to find another one to get me Sigville.
Okay. Well, good luck. Let's go switch over to, I believe Yoshi is dictating to CC and Ruich, who are still in the League of Cities building. Let's go check them out.
Armada votes nay. Newton the Willows votes yay. Airchester votes nay. Ludon votes yay. Snowtopic votes nay. Mecklenburg votes nay. Elasume votes yay. Birchwood City Lake votes nay. Wyvern votes nay. Sea Lane votes yay. Whiteley votes yay. Royal Plaza votes nay. Woodside votes nay. Leclerc Shared Municipality votes yay. St. Roux votes nay. Steralisburg votes nay. Lancaster votes yay. Royal Ferry votes nay. Formosa votes nay.
Also, for those watching the little scrolling player statuses, those have not been updated because that's Chief's doing, and Chief had to go. So yeah, if you're wondering why those aren't updated, that is why.
Are you done?
And then he has an extra minute after. So I'll count the minute for you.
Yeah, I'm done.
Check this out.
Mm-hmm. Done.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay, where are you, Rich? Which are here's your next clue. Aurel, here's the clue you have to give him over here.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Travel by MRT to M9 station and travel to the north side of Palatium and search no water for the pit stop. Blah blah blah. Cassandra's Dome, last team to check in there may be eliminated. Okay, go.
Nine.
Okay, CC and Woorich, which have completed the challenge and they're on their way to Palatium.
Formosa's on the Mesa line, so we just have to get to the MRT station, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go follow these two for a bit. And we'll see how they do. But they are probably going to be, they're going to end up probably being team number 3 or 4, depending on if they can get there before HVT and Mega's penalty
if we go west,
runs out.
probably...
So let's go follow them.
There's a bus. I'm gonna try the bus.
What does it say?
Let's go follow Sisse. At the moment, at the League of Cities, according to what I'm seeing on my Dine map, looks like Cool Wolf, Power, and Baseball. Oh, Joe, jeez, what's wrong with these roads? There's a police car in the middle of the road there. Yeah, baseball and Cool Par are currently at the League of Cities. I don't see any other teams, except maybe Cookie. And J Train is finally somewhere at Segville, so I'm assuming he's quite behind.
Any luck?
Nope.
Say. Looks like they're going to the... kind of going the wrong direction. They're going south, where they need to actually go north or northwest to the Mesa line. They're going to find out that this is the Desert Line station, so... Oh, and looks like Mike Roma has a penalty, including you carring on the MRT. So in total, it is 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I just see you. Okay.
Still, there should be MRT.
I think they just skipped. They just went past the Desert Line station. Let's go see if we can find it. I think it is actually over here somewhere. Actually, I think it's this thing.
Is this Danielston?
Yeah.
Oh.
Trying to find an entrance to the Desert Line station. Not really the best.
It shouldn't matter as long as we do the MRT.
Danielson doesn't have the best.
Where's the MRT in Danielston West?
Oh.
Or what?
Where is that entrance? Is it this thing?
I'm gonna go north.
That's the City Hall. I feel like there's no entrance. The entrance to the MRT station doesn't seem to be very obvious. That's a U. I am totally confused. Whoever built Danielston needs to...
Which direction does the MRT go out of Danielston? West-east?
Hmm?
Which direction does the MRT go out of Danielston?
North south.
Figure out the tracks.
Look around for... Where is the station? I think I need to bring this up with MJP because this is... If I'm in Danielston, I need to find the MRT. This is pretty bad. There's Esther House University. I saw that at the Expo, Avella Expo yesterday. The fuck do I... Is it this thing? That's the bus station. No. Yeah, according to this, the Desert Line station is... Let's see if I can pinpoint this. Yeah, if I go down this way, I should be right on top of it now. On Dynmap. So around here. But I don't see an entrance to it anywhere. That's very odd. There's something wrong here. I think Woolwich and CZ might have just gotten some bad luck because, yeah, the MRT is not very visible in Danielston, and I can't even find where it is.
Found the light rail station.
So, if MJP watches this, I'm filing my formal complaint about
MRT?
accessibility to the MRT because I can't find it. Okay, well, we'll leave them to it, and maybe we'll catch up with them later. Let's go back to the teams at the League of Cities. Oh, Dragon Balloon has actually found it. Where the hell is it? What is this? Oh, it's inside this building. That...
Found it. This is the Desert Line.
Yeah, there's no...
50 to M6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, there's no... You usually have MRT logos showing this, but this is not the best. Okay, so they've arrived at the station. We're going to go follow them for a bit. Where is this? Yeah, oh.
My whatever didn't work.
This is also a maze under here. Anyway, let's go to Cookie and see how he's doing. I think he's on his own team here.
Hello.
Hi.
Is this where I wait for? You know, I don't know where the queue is.
You've taken the clue, right?
Yes.
So I guess you're I guess you're queuing. I think.
Do you know where to wait?
Yeah, just outside, I think.
Okay.
RL's supposed to, if RL will call on you, I think, when you're ready.
Okay.
When you're ready. I believe baseball is currently doing it with
How's
Cool.
your day been?
Cool. I'm just switching between teams, but yeah, thanks for asking. Let's go check on baseball here. Where is he? Where did baseball go?
Like I
Yoshi.
Not entirely sure what's going on here. RL, whose turn is... What's happening right now?
Well, I just finished my second attempt. If I got it wrong, and Cookie just got here.
So Cookie...
So I don't
Cookie
know
would
if-
queue then, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is Cookie's turn left.
Alright.
Right.
Okay, so Cookie and Baseball and Coolfar are still at the League of Cities. J-Train is somewhere. And also Max Stewart and Sir Nature Red are somewhere. I'm actually going to zoom out here and see where the hell they are. J-Train is still in Segville, from what I can see here. And then Sir Nature Rider and Max Stewardess are still in... Oh boy, they're still in Cornus, and I think they're still trying to find out how to get to Segville. Let's go just check in with them quickly.
Congratulations, you made the right choice. Make your way by bus to Segville. Segville, oh boy. Oh great, I think we're dead. I think we just lost.
Okay.
Wait, did we just lose?
I can't say either way, I'm just wondering what that voice was.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay then. But you got...
For some reason he's talking in a ridiculously high
see.
voice, but whatever.
I see.
Anyways,
So you just guys got the clue to
said
Segville, I'm
TP.
assuming?
Yeah, we just did.
Gotcha. Alright. Good luck with that.
You said
Hello.
TP, but not sure why. Oh, I think. Wait, was that you trying to TP to me, but failing?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, so I'm just going to
Alright,
move
says.
back here. Let's go back to Sissy
Whoops, wrong clue.
and Woo Rich. Oh, yep, they're on the train
Congratulations,
there.
right
Let's
choice.
go.
Bus.
Oh, there they are.
So north?
Mm-hmm. M9.
What, you found it? You found it?
No, I just passed M6. So that's,
The next station
wait,
is
TPA.
M7.
You need to be back to me, Rich. I'm right next to the station.
What are you talking about? We're going to M9. Where are you?
M9? I said M6.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap, I just got... Okay.
Okay.
I'm stuck in an MRT station.
You should be able to jump out.
Get this, my dudes.
Oh. Rich, do you still need help, or what? Did you get stuck?
Oh, no, I'm fine now.
No, I got off.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, I'm back on.
Alright, so Woolwich and CC are on their way. We'll arrive at M9 and try to find that dome. But yeah,
I don't know why it sticks my mind. I am so sorry.
For some reason, this leg of the race, the difference between the teams is quite staggering. Like, a lot of the other teams are still stuck either behind the League of Cities challenge, or the roadblock, or they're even further behind. And yeah, the two teams taking up the back right now are J-Train has one team, and the other team would be Max Stewart and Sir Nature Rider, which I believe, let's go check Segville here. Okay, they're still bad. They're still in corners. J-Train is in Segville now. I think he is reading that. Let's go check with him quickly.
When it says Segville National, do you know if it refers to, is it talking about the airport? Or is it just talking about the train? Is the train station called Segville National Train Station?
Not sure if we can answer that question.
I'm afraid we can't.
It's a J-Train. Trying to figure out how to get to Formosa from here. So he's on his own. But I believe he is still ahead of Sir Nature Rider and Max Stewart. We're still stuck in Cornus. So yeah. Okay, let's go back to CC and Woolwich as they explore Palatium.
There's a city rail line. Okay, just got to M9.
Okay.
And Rich.
Just gonna run on the top of this MRT station to their side.
Rich is just standing there. Yeah. So while they're doing this, again, because
the clue just says,
because of all these penalties, it's kind of hard to determine who is in what place. We'll have to wait till all the teams get in there. And once again, Mike Roma has a 30-minute penalty because of from the League of Cities, skipping the League of Cities challenge as well as U-carring on the MRT. Mega and HVT also got 20-minute penalty, but I think by now, I might double check with them. By this point, that probably has expired. We'll probably go check the pit stop mumble channel in a sec. Let's just watch as Woolwich and CCC. Where did they go?
It's in the water.
It says, travel to the north side of Palatium and search in the water for the pit stop. Cassandra's dome. Oh, I'm guessing it's that dome.
Okay. After this, after Woolwich and CC arrive, we'll probably go pop.
Where'd you find it?
In the pit stop.
I don't know. I think it's this huge dome.
Probably goes for that.
And then we'll wait on these other teams.
Hi, Yoshi.
Okay, let's get in the dome here.
There's other boats here. I'm gonna get off and.
What is your status? Did you finish the roadblock?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for the pit stop.
Good job.
You find that dome, Rich?
Oh, I found it.
You there?
TP. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's the real Yoshi.
Hi.
Okay.
Please stand by. Yoshi is doing a roadblock.
Do note what time you guys have arrived, so you don't lose that.
Okay. Rich, have you noted the people who've been greeting us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure that we got that there.
All right, so we're just waiting on Yoshi to arrive. Again, the two things that you see on the screen there, those are actually NPCs with the skins of both.
So how's your day, Frample?
Of Minecraft Yoshi and Tidorius, who is the mayor of Palatium. Yeah, no, sorry, I'm just explaining stuff on stream. Good day.
It's a very long day. This Amazing Race has been incredibly long, and there are people that still haven't got to the roadblock.
Yeah, the amount of, well, you'll find out in a bit, but there's a whole bunch of penalties in this leg, and the range between first and the last is quite large. So.
Okay. I know a lot of people got lost in corners.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're not the only one that got lost there.
Well, while this is happening, I guess the only thing we can do is wait. I can just fill this with empty commentary. Let's take a quick look. Oops. Let's keep that focus there. So back at the League of Cities, yep, Cool Wolf and Cookie, or Cool Wolf and Baseball are a team, and then Cookie's on his own team. They're both there. Don't think that's allowed, Max. J-Train is still in Segville and trying to figure out how to get out of Segville to Formosa at the moment. You can see him along the Zephyr line, the wet line there. And Max and Sir Nature Rider, looks like Sir Nature Rider is having some connection issues, so Max is still in Cornus. Max is trying to ask to be on J-Train's team, but I think for the purposes of this tournament, or at least this leg, they are separate teams.
Hello, Rich CC. I apologize for taking a while. Rich CC, you are the 4th team to arrive. Congratulations. Hello, welcome.
Pretty good. Everybody's dead. Yeah.
You can, if you have to leave, you can leave right now. Thank you for being here. Yes.
All right, let's go to the pit stop channel because I have nothing else. Looks like some people have left and some people are actually AFK. Let's go check the pit stop channel.
Hi CC, hi Rich.
No one ever said so I should ask Yoshi.
But like, how would you? No, someone tried to merge teams at the start line or something. I don't know.
No, right now. No, right now. Max and G-Trainer might be merged teams right now.
Earlier, when I was organizing my team with Kitty, there was a suggestion that like me and Kitty could run together, then split off, and like that's actually not allowed. So merging teams isn't allowed.
Yeah, then Yoshi, you might want to respond to Max Stewart in chat.
You can't also like it'll be like a pain to put on a
Are
table
any of
as
you
well
guys
if you
paying
merge
attention
teams.
to what's happening?
Yeah,
I just left the chat.
So currently, J Train is taking the MRT south from Segville Central, trying to find the League of Cities building.
Oh.
Yeah, he thinks he's being clever, saying...
What is Mike Roma's status?
He went to Segville International, then took Segville Metro to Segville Central, and is now taking the MRT. So technically he is taking trains.
Oh, God. Did you see how earlier you were saying
Just-
we're Segville National?
Yeah.
What is Mike Roma's status?
Well, if J Train is actually doing that, I think Max Stewart might overtake him.
Yeah, he's now in the southwest of Segville, thinking that the League of Cities building is here.
Guys, do you know Mike Roma's status?
No.
Yeah, he has 8 minutes.
By the way, Yoshi, is there a reason that the
8
League of
minutes,
Cities
okay.
clue didn't say go to Formosa? It just said League
You
of
had,
Cities building.
you would have to look on the wiki.
Oh, it was on the way.
Yeah.
Yoshi,
Yeah, Otto.
There is 2 League of Cities buildings. This was actually the old one.
Yeah, I know, and I know people looked at the second one, but
Get into the new one.
Yep. I'm gonna
Really? I forgot.
I'm gonna note, Yoshi. This seems like the difference between the first teams and the last teams is very large in this leg.
yeah, I was talking in here earlier. I was just kind of like contemplating what I kind of have to do. Like, I think from my perspective, I think a few people who are kind of like not racing, or at least looking to the outside, can realize this is one of the very, very messier, sessions that I've had in like any game show. So I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna decide to do after this, because I'm not sure if it'll be able to continue.
It was messy for you, but once again, it wasn't messy for us in general. These were one of the smoother legs I've had in the play experience, at the very least.
I'm not sure if I agree with that, because I think the people who are on the server the most and are most knowledgeable are obviously are killing it, but the rest of everyone else are kind of stuck, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that might actually be a decent thing, because before we had a situation, the legs were sometimes so easy that the best teams would just run through them, and the slightly worse teams would all be in a pack. Like, very good teams could get eliminated very easily, because only like the very best team would actually head on forward. Right now we have a situation where there's an actual fair chance of competition between the better teams.
Yeah,
but it's not very. Think about Otto.
The best teams and the worst teams. It's just whoever comes.
Otto,
last.
think
I
of.
wouldn't say like.
Yep, sorry. Otto, think about.
Yoshi and Shaq.
Otto, think about.
J-Train's
Excuse me.
confusing, being
Hello.
confused. Sorry, Frumple.
Sorry. Otto, think about how much whether. I know Cool Power said they were having fun, but I'm wondering whether all the other teams are having fun. It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah. So I have to decide what I'm gonna do with the rest of the race,
And
and I'm not sure if it'll be able to continue, but we'll have to see. I'll have to decide that when my head is clearer than it is right now.
I see.
I of course have to make a decision what I'm gonna do right now. The teams are pretty far apart, and I don't expect a few of them to finish soon enough. So
how many teams are left to check in?
I see.
1, 2, 3.
I see Baseball and Cool are on their way at least. So
yes, and then Cookies at the League of Cities building. J Train is going south of Segville, and Max Suras and Sir Nature are still in Cornice. So
Max Stewart has ended up in Whitechapel Airport.
Whitechapel?
Wow.
I mean,
you just say the leg is close and do a double elimination?
I mean, I'm tempted to just call it in the positions where everyone is. So, for example,
Yeah.
Baseball would be the next team, and then it'd be Cookie, and then J Train, and then.
I mean, it's obvious.
penalties,
Wait,
though.
what the heck? Max Stewart.
There's a time penalty for Baseball and Cool Power according to RL. So there's 10 minutes though.
That could allow Cookie to catch up.
Yes. Oh no, it's 10 minutes for Cookie as well, so it's actually fair because they both would have timed out.
Wait, Max. Max is currently in Illinois.
So I think I might just call it here because it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
I think it's going to be best if we call it quits now.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it over here.
Can we at least wait till Baseball get here? Because they're on their way anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Wait for Baseball to get there.
Sure. Here, should I just drag everyone else in here? Because I feel like I'll drag everyone else. Because actually, we'll see if they get here. Because technically, there's micro penalty still going. It's about to be over. So if they get here before that, we'll check them in.
Cool.
I'll just
Yeah, that's right. If baseball cool arrived within 4 minutes,
Yoshi,
they
make
still
almost
get.
time.
Not yet. 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay.
It is theoretically possible they will arrive before the 4 minutes are over.
But they also have a 10-minute. Oh, is it 14?
Oh, they do have a 10 minutes. You are correct.
Oh.
So actually, there is no way they're gonna make it here in time.
Okay, in that case, then maybe there's no point. Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna get everyone here and I'll just give a little spiel.
Wait a second. Cookie, they could still get lost. In
Cookie has a 10-minute time penalty.
Yeah, but Cookie is on the way, and the baseball is currently on the way. They're about.
I
mean,
I think it's best. I think it's best to end it here for now because, I mean, the placements are.
I mean, this is still a battle that could be won by Cookie theoretically.
I mean, we've seen people get lost in the place where the pit stop was, HVT Mega, but yeah, like it's up to you, Yoshi.
I could respect either decision, but
I'll just bring everyone here. I think.
Okay. Fair enough. HVT Mega.
Hello. I assume everyone's in here.
Hi. Yep. We're making our way to the pits.
Okay. So I want to give a little announcement. So we're gonna end. We're gonna end. Someone's mic is going off. J-Train, your mic is. Could you look at your mic, please?
Is there? Oh, wait a minute. How did I?
Put your mic, please.
Okay. Hi. Well. Hi. Welcome to the Cassandra's Dome in Palatium. Okay. Anyway. I've decided to end the like here because I think the teams are so far apart and it's been quite a while. I think everyone's quite a bit tired from this. We're gonna end the like here. The placements, at least if you want to see the placements, I will put placements in the wiki based off of where you were last seen. And I do take the penalties into account there. The penalties actually do even out where there is a possible way to write down all the team's orders. The reason I'm gonna end it here is there was quite a few, at least on my side. I'm pretty sure the people who were streaming side, there were a lot of issues on how the race was like run, and how like a lot of the production stuff. But before I really get to what is the future of this, I want to say like thanks to all the people who helped me. So like Chief, like Football, RL, like all the people who actually like, tried to help. I really do appreciate you guys being here for it, especially to all you racers who are actually showing up and participating and dealing with all the stuff that happened. I really do appreciate all you being here. The future of the race, I don't know where it's gonna go. I highly doubt we'll actually have a normal full through race. I do want to do something else with this course. I don't expect us to have like a traditional race where it's streamed or whatever. Maybe I'll have like 3 of the best teams or just run it for fun and just have it there as like a memoriam thing. But I don't really see this leg finishing through or this full race. So for now, we're just gonna be here, and yeah, that's really all I have to say.
Well,
wait, what happened?
Me and baseball were close.
Yeah, you were the closest, so you would be considered the next placement.
So where is the
Wait, can you tell the
League of
standings right
Cities
now?
General Assembly? Where is that?
That's in Formosa.
That's in Formosa.
Yeah, apart from that, can you tell the standings right now?
Yes.
Formosa?
Yes.
People haven't found it yet?
Oh.
The places
It was in the southwestern part of Segville.
J-Train, you forgot that you have wiki to your.
The places would be. The places would be Kitty's team, then Otto's team, then HVT Mega, then Woo Rich, then Mike, then Baseball, then Cookie, then Red Ray, then Max Suarez. Nature Writer.
Well, by the time this leg starts up again, I'm probably not going to be playing his partner because Fred is going to be here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about what the future of this will be. Like, I apologize that this had to happen. Like, I really am sorry about that.
What happened?
There was just a lot of production issues, and I guess it's just it was one of the messier sessions that I've ever ran. It's probably the messiest one.
Didn't see it.
Yeah.
Put yourself down over it.
Yeah, no, you did good.
Everything was just
Yoshi, in my opinion, I don't think I didn't see the production issues too much, but I do see a very defined split between the people who've done the Amazing Race before. They're very experienced and know how to run around, and most of those teams have already finished. But then all the other teams are way behind. and it is. I'm not sure. I'm not like for the people who are still here. Do you guys want to continue doing?
I kind of want to finish it just to see what would have happened.
Oh yeah, I mean, if someone wants to show you like the rest of I'm happy to show you that.
We're literally almost
Yeah.
at the pit stop. So
I
1 or 2 more minutes.
Yeah, one of the production issues I think I definitely should have clarified more was the instructions of kind of make it basically easier to figure out where to go. That's one of the probably issues I would need to fix on if I ever try to do like the Muse Race 10 or whatever. But for now, I don't know the future of the Muse Race. This next session of the 7th is not confirmed. But all I can say is that for now, we're done with the session, and I'll let you know and keep you updated on the rest of it. And I want to thank you all for showing up and helping and whatnot.
Yoshi,
Good
I
night,
don't
guys.
think it's out of place to at least praise you, I guess, for still having a leg that played relatively smoothly compared to the amount of issues you're describing in management.
Hi, Sir Nature Rider. We just ended the light just to summarize what we were just saying. You can watch the stream back. We've ended the light due to some technical issues and other whatnots, and information being like.
This leg was really complicated.
Is Max here as well?
Yes.
Max.
Not a mumble.
I feel like
he is.
I feel like
Yeah,
should
he is.
I feel
Wait,
like
why
we
are there
should
no
have like
warp
gave
times for Formosa in
us
this
probably a minute more because me and baseball were close to actually to the.
No, but we
fifth
still
thing.
got the placement anyways.
Oh, you got the placement
Yeah.
anyway. You're fine.
Baseball. We were we're debating whether to let you arrive or not, but in terms of the overall placement, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because the teams are so far apart. Yeah.
Yeah.
To make that clearer, you guys were about 400 blocks from the finish line. Cookie was still in Formosa. Then we have J-Train, who was in Segville, not going anywhere near LOC anytime soon. And then we had Max Stewart S, who ended up in Ilray somehow.
But yeah. Probably specified the city at least.
No, but he got into Ilray on his way to Corners.
Yeah, but I do want to really apologize to everyone who was here and participated for what could have been a better race. So.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, the leg would have been better if you just would have specified to go to Formosa.
Yeah, that.
You have to agree, baseball.
No,
Because
it's not that.
Like,
guys,
I
not
had
that.
to
For the
find
people
like
that
several
know,
wiki pages.
No, not really. For the people that know what to do on the race, the first thing you have to do is to look at the wiki where the log is, and it's written in bold characters on the log page.
I wonder how long it would have taken me to realize that I had to go to Formosa because I did not even think that it was in a different city.
But if you do have to go, you can leave now. Thanks for showing up.
I think I might have a theory as to why the gaps got so large this time.
For the record, Yoshi, I think it went relatively well. Of course, that's coming from the first place finisher.
Fubar is safe.
Okay, so outside of the whatever management issues happened, I think I have a pretty good theory as to why there's such a gap now and there wasn't before. If you look at the teams that are playing this time, there is relatively a lot more teams that haven't played the game multiple times yet, or like a lot of times and gotten far. But last times we've had teams basically all made up of people who had experience except for 1 or 2 teams.
And those were the 1 or 2 teams that got left behind in the dust.
Yeah,
and then there's me, who's experienced, but still somehow gets like 6th or 7th most.
Actually,
legs.
Yoshi.
Anyway.
Well, you're the person who couldn't find the hopper. In
Yoshi,
Robin's Hill.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Find the park. Like
To be fair, for the hopper, it was my first race.
Yoshi,
This was my first race.
Yoshi, so maybe instead of having the same teams as before, maybe it should be maybe you should force teams to have 1 experienced player and 1 inexperienced player, just so.
Yeah, that would make it better.
Yeah.
I feel like that would cause some backlash.
Well, it's either what I'm hearing here is all the experienced players had fun, which is great for you, but all the inexperienced players are just it's not. I don't feel like that's fair for everyone.
Yeah, it's not.
It's kind of always been that way, and people learned the race through the first season.
People learned the race.
It's true. Then to perform good in the second.
I think I have an example of this.
because in season 2, me and Marty Scott's teamed, and we came 7th out of 8 teams. In the Amazing Race 3, we came 2nd, and then since then, I've like kind of built up my knowledge about the race. I think it does take time, but like you learn about it.
Well,
Which I don't know if it's undesirable to keep that learning curve. I think that's actually
Yeah.
something that really is effective at this point. It may cause like seasons with a lot of newer players, like here, that may cause like the length issues and the distances once, but the players that come back for the second season won't have those issues
Or
anymore. That's always been the case.
or those players never play the game again.
Yeah.
That's
I
possible
think,
too.
actually, in my opinion, I think you should emphasize the tasks more and the directions less. Maybe that would help.
I think there's a lot of good suggestions here. Yeah.
I had no problem with actually the tasks. The tasks were fine. It was just I had no clue where to go.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys should
the tasks,
your things because there's like a lot of those.
Saying the tasks were fine, it ignores Formosa. That's quite frustrating.
Yay
I
or
mean,
nay was frustrating, to be
I
honest.
I just think that people didn't handle the challenge in Formosa well in that sense.
I mean, the thing that mainly
The issue with the Formosa one was that like so many people got time penalties for it.
Yeah.
We've had like really hard challenges like that before, but they're usually in the final legs. Maybe that was more a challenge that would have fit in the final leg.
I remember in the Amazing Race 3, there was like a puzzle challenge, and I remember me and Gods just weren't getting it, so we took the time penalty, and then at the end of the leg, Yoshi's like, yeah, everyone took the time penalty, so it cancels itself out.
Yeah.
I mean, how many people took time penalty this round? I didn't take any.
Two teams took the time penalty. 2 teams didn't complete the task, and the 2 other teams completed the task.
Who was the other team that
What
completed the
percentage
task?
of
We took
teams
a time
completed?
penalty.
What percentage of teams got to the pit stop?
Completed the task.
Five teams actually got
It was about 5 or 6 teams, if I recall.
I was basically alone half the
5 were at the pit stop.
Yeah,
but
I think,
had
yeah, there was a lot of things that, at least on my side, and especially, I think in my opinion, that definitely could have been fixed, definitely could have improved, but it's like, for the future of this season of the race, I don't know if we'll be able to finish the leg as planned. Maybe I'll have people run for fun, but I don't think we'll have the full season.
Did you just make it too hard or what?
I don't. Okay, I mean,
just make this a non-elimination round, or like just make this round not count.
I mean, theoretically, yes, I could. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, yeah, I could actually.
Okay.
We could make this still non-elimination.
It's not. It wasn't planned to be one, but like it's like I did in season 8, in season 7, in Wolfhaven, since it was so laggy. I made that non-elimination to be fair. Could do that one for this one as well.
I guess.
And I do.
And then it'd still be a lot of work to like update the work you've done on the other legs to make sure they won't have the same issues.
Yeah, Yoshi, you've already put a lot of work in this. I'd be ashamed to just throw it all away. Here's a question for all the people here. I'm assuming who wants to continue? Like,
I do.
Well, not now. Can we make clear it's not now?
I don't know if I want to continue because it'd probably take forever just like to finish. And
well, obviously not today, but I want to continue.
No, I'm not saying today. I'm just saying the race itself. Yeah.
I want to continue the race itself.
I think a better question is who doesn't want to continue.
So J Train says he may not want to continue. Anyone else?
No, I said I do. I know. I meant I might not want to continue today, but like the race itself, yes, I want to continue.
I misunderstood. Sorry.
That's fine.
Well, we're not going to continue today.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the main issues I had with this leg was I feel like with the level of the experience of the players and how steep the learning curve for this game can be, I feel like the fact that we visited so many large towns in one stretch really kind of took the fun out of it for especially me. Because a lot of the towns we visited did feel like mazes this time when they didn't the first leg.
Well, they don't call it the Amazing Race for nothing, Yoshi. That has to be the episode title quote.
I guess you've got a good point there. Maybe it's good to like use lesser known places for the earlier legs because then people won't have knowledge equal.
I think the thing that definitely could be is the clues need to be. I basically just need to add a little more direction to the clues, which is totally understandable. I'll try to add some, but I'll definitely.
It sounds like it's several.
Also, you should double check for typos after.
Oh,
Like after you make
yeah,
the clues.
that too.
Yeah, I mean, after writing about, I believe about 80 to 90 clues this season, I was expecting typos, but I was hoping they wouldn't be the same length.
Yeah, typos are going to happen, but yeah, no, Yoshi, I think it's it is several issues. Like yeah, more direction.
I agree.
I do like the suggestion. I do like the suggestion. Yeah, try to go for places that people haven't been to before, because I think that'll balance things a lot better between the experienced and non-experienced teams. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus,
If you really,
don't
if you really
go
want
for
to
big
balance,
places.
if you really want to balance things, go to the old world. Even better, go to all my old world towns.
I actually have another suggestion that might work. Have like single legs done sometimes, like in between, like more random times between the actual major amazing races where new players can learn the game. Maybe that's an option to avoid that learning curve, meaning people won't end up as split, even though the game itself won't change much.
I will say, like, people can create their own little like amazing race kind of base games, because I sometimes do that when I'm bored. I just kind of make an amazing race leg and go like, hey, Yoshi, Kitty, Castle, people, whatever, do you want to just run a leg that I just made?
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
I've done that
exactly the
before.
point. We people with a lot of experience are running these extra legs that way as well. And
It's not an extra leg, it's just something I've just done as fun. It's not anything seriously.
I know what
it's
you
fair
mean.
to like penalize people that do something on their own.
No, I'm not going to penalise you. That's not what I meant. But if we do something like that, like officially organised by TAR for newer players, there could be the steep learning curve could be taken out of this, and then the issues will basically disappear.
There are definitely a lot of them, but the problem is I don't feel like a lot of them end up being publicized enough for the newer players to want to actually try it out.
Yeah, I had an issue with Yoshi games in general when I first joined. I stayed away from them like 2 years because it wasn't clear enough for newer players.
I just want to say, like, a thing is that I'm experienced with the Amazing Race, but I'm just not experienced with the MRT server. So it's like different from the Roblox Amazing Race and the MRT Amazing Race, because you have to.
Cool if you cut out there.
Yeah.
To know the people, like the places, and on the MRT, pretty much. And I don't really know the places. I may be experienced with the Amazing Race, but not with like the MRT server.
Which is exactly why such training legs could be very useful to add to the game as well. Whatever other things are done in addition to that, it could definitely be something that adds more
like
to.
Navigation is one of like the challenges of the game. Like that's what the game partly is supposed to be. So if you're not good at or experienced with navigation, you're naturally not going to do as well.
That's exactly the point I kind of with that.
Before
go to large cities, if we do go to large cities, then you could basically fit almost an entire leg in there instead of having to go to like 3 or 4 or 5 different places. Like mix it up a little bit. Sometimes have like a leg that only goes to like 1 or 2 large cities, and then some legs that go to 3 or 4 or 5 smaller cities.
I think there should be like less having to completely guess and more stuff that if you look hard enough, you can find some good clues, pointers of where to go.
Also, yeah, true. So
generally, usually, at least I try to make most of the clues. They tell you travel east or travel west. And of course, there was typos, and I totally understand that. That was my fault.
Yeah,
the League of Cities things.
To be honest,
was supposed to be at least a kind of puzzle in a way where you have to realize the League of Cities is not in Segville. If you look up in the wiki in Google or look up on the wiki just the word League of Cities, it says in the info box at the top location for Mosa, Mosa. I try my best to have to like only like 1 or 2 of those, like maybe one of those like every like few legs, but I usually try to not have many of them.
I'm wondering if
I think
maybe if I had a partner, they might have figured it out.
And that's also something that the training legs could really help with, because in the training legs, the people will also learn that sometimes you need to search wiki for things. Like in general, it might be a good idea to search wiki if you don't know the places you're going to.
I think Yoshi, you put that challenge way too early in the race, to be honest, because
I agree.
it just splits everyone between again those two groups very distinctly here. So
yeah.
Um.
The difficulty should ramp up as a race goes on.
I just want to say, to be honest, you don't really see, like, in the Amazing Race, it's like the TV show, you don't see them going to like three different cities. Or,
Well, well, the reason that we go to different cities on the MRT, the reason we go to different cities on the MRT is a little different because of how cities are kind of set up on the MRT. It's kind of hard to stay in a few cities possible. I try. See, for example, in season 5 on here, I went to only one city at a time. That was usually for a mini season. And in season 4, we went to a few cities. That went okay. I try to visit.
An additional thing with that is that people could have very big experience in cities, or they could be their own cities, meaning that in that way, some teams could get a very unfair advantage if we don't move through cities, multiple cities per leg.
To be fair, though, like cities in real life are much bigger than cities on
One
the
city
MRT.
in real life is bigger than the size of the entire Epsilon world.
Yeah, the new world, like
Pretty
Tokyo is like
much.
much bigger than the
Epsilon.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys are like there's using some big cities, and I feel like you should like Baseball said, put it in like a whole leg if it's like a pretty big city that you can fit into one leg and not having to jump around going to different cities, like huge cities or something like that. Or because also in the big cities, people they can get lost, or like they searching and can't find the place until like probably an hour later they find it.
Like
I will say,
buses
can I just-
to Segville are surprisingly hard to find.
Just as a point in here, because I feel like regarding like searching around big cities, that I think like one of the big ones was the Whitechapel sheep shed. There's, if you look on the Whitechapel wiki page, there are things there. So like I think it's like there are maps.
It was
on the
very
wiki,
vague.
and that's, like, yeah, but like there are I mean, for like sheep shed itself, there are maps of
Yeah,
where
like,
it is.
Also,
I'm still talking. I'm still talking.
Someone's mic is echoing.
I'm still talking. I think also another thing. Hey, wait.
Guys, could you stop talking through my man because that is causing these things.
Exactly, yeah, because my mic, because I'm on my phone. What was I gonna say? Yeah, if you spend like a whole leg in a big city, like Yoshi likes to go to like different places in like every single season, like go to new places we haven't been before. But like sometimes we have to go to the same cities twice. Like things with like Whitechapel, we haven't really gone to the same specific places in Whitechapel twice. But if we go to Whitechapel multiple seasons in a row and spend like a whole leg in Whitechapel, there's like we run out of places to go there, and that just basically blacks out for Yoshi to go to. Or like if we went to Laclede and just spent a leg in Laclede, like I couldn't think of anywhere in Laclede we could go to that's like very iconic, but we've never visited before. Like that we have to move around because of the way these cities are set up and how landmarks are distributed, but I do understand why it can get confusing.
Another thing I'd like to say, like with regards to
One at a time, please.
With regards to information being on the wiki, like part of the challenge in the Amazing Race is you're allowed to use the wiki, so like you're supposed to research. Like people were trying to find Pine Mountain in Pine Mountain, and if you just go to the wiki page for Pine Mountain, right there's a picture with a caption that says Pine Mountain, and I found it in like 2 minutes.
Which is exactly where most of the people seem to be failing in this season.
I didn't know.
Hello?
Yeah, and so like you could say a lot of people don't know where I didn't know where the mountain Pine Mountain was, but I just looked it up on the wiki and the information is right there.
Okay,
I think that's
hold on.
the point here, because
Sorry, there's one question I want to ask. Do all the people know to use the wiki?
I didn't know that I could use the wiki.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be.
I knew to use the wiki, but there were a couple times where I should have used it and I didn't think to use it.
I mean,
and I guess that's where training legs could be released.
I'm going to be quick. Like, do I think the clues could have been like set easier? Yeah, I know, I totally agree. But do I think that because I mean, to be fair, I did say, before the race starts, I'm always like, really make sure to read up on the rules, make sure to read up on like how the race works, etc. And I even said at a certain line, like you can use the wiki and like certain things. So I'm not sure if like using the wiki should be a problem. Like I shouldn't like it is a pretty easy tool to access, and if you don't know how to use it, you should probably look that up beforehand because it does say on the page like because I used to don't forget to look at the rules, etc. So you have to look at the page already. So it tells you like don't forget to use the wiki when you need to research stuff.
Which
By
is
the way,
exactly
where is the
something
League of
that-
Cities? I'm looking around. I'm flying around Formosa, and I'm trying to find it, and I'm not turning up anything.
Go south where you are.
I mean, like southwestern area.
North.
Just go straight south.
It's in northwest Danielston.
Just go straight south. You're heading north. You're heading north.
Whoops.
Yes, here let Cool say what she wants to say.
Okay, so during like when you were explaining the rules in the first leg, my brother was talking to me at some points. So there was probably some points that I didn't hear or something like that, and maybe one of the points was when you say you can't use the wiki. So like after that, like I did not know that we could use the wiki. Like I even forgot that you guys had a wiki. Like I knew about like the wiki, but I just didn't know we could use it during the race because it's like certain things that you can't use in the race.
Which wouldn't be as much as an experience issue as an issue of people not concentrating during explanations, which is not really something an organization can really fix in that sense.
I disagree. I will. I mean, it's up to the person to listen to the instructions, but I do think that there's always ways to communicate this better, and I think also repeating it also helps too. So yeah.
To be fair, I would like to point out, like, usually with a lot of announcements, Yoshi says like, make like the Amazing Race here, make sure you read the rules, and on a lot of the forms Yoshi says like, make sure you've read the rules, make sure you understand how it works. Like these rules are on the wiki, and Yoshi does have Amazing Race hand guides as well, and like the rules are pretty public. But even if you didn't hear at the start, like there is kind of that expectation you've at least briefly glanced over the rules somewhat.
Okay. Oh, and there's like one thing that we have like a little problem with the wiki is that like there's certain things that the wiki doesn't give you information of, like some places that we had to go on in the leg wasn't on the wiki, and we did have some struggle on like finding it and trying to see like, look in the wiki, and there's nothing about it on the wiki.
That's how the wiki is going to be, because it's all user made. So it's not going to be a perfect encyclopedia of everything.
Usually when I give some for example, maybe just go to some place, I'll usually try to give you as much information as I can without like saying, go to these coordinates or whatever. I usually try to give you as much information so you can at least head in the right direction if there's nothing in the wiki. If there's something in the wiki, I might just give you nothing because the wiki might be descriptive enough to tell you where it is, such as maybe a set of coordinates that are on the wiki or anything like that. I'm not sure.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying like maybe like add things, don't give them like coordinates, just like, give them information about this place, or like, like the certain place in the city that we're trying to look for, but we have no information about it, and we can't find it.
I guess
sometimes you can't just go to the town wiki page though. Like sometimes you have to look in other areas, and like there might be information where you don't expect.
I think there's
what you're referencing here was wearing.
Okay, hold on. My man's getting feedback in. My man, can you speak first and then let everyone else go?
I'm good. I will be leaving for now.
Okay, CJ Chen. Thanks for being here, by the way.
No
CJ
problem.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay, what I think was being referenced kind of there with like Cool Wolf, like from what I heard from some other person, I can't remember who said it, but like I think there was a lot of thing with like there was the Holton Square and Vegeta, or there were like some specific place in other towns, but like usually from what I've heard from Yoshi, usually those places are on the town wiki pages, and you can use like you like Control C, I think it is, in like Google to like search up these places on the page. But yeah, there are usually photos of them on the city wiki page. Like that's usually kind of a main thing that you usually choose to pick them. It's like, yeah, Holton Square might not have its own wiki page because it's a small place in Vegeta, but like it exists on the city page. Same with like Pine Mountain on Pine Mountain.
The thing with that was actually what I was going to point out. The thing with the Vegeta Halton Square thing is that place is in no way signposted where in Vegeta it would be compared to the airport. There was no way on Wiki to get that. That's also why I traveled literally a clockwork around Vegeta.
There was a picture.
There was a picture, but that picture was not clear enough with the area around it that it would actually be recognizable from like any distance, meaning it wouldn't have helped.
I think the main thing that I trying to figure out with, obviously I'm really tired right now, but I'm trying to figure it out at the same time, is the difference between previous seasons and this season. Because previous seasons ran fine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, whatever. Those all ran fine. And I'm just really trying to figure out what was the problem for, I guess, this season really.
I think it's a combination of various factors. It's not just one thing.
Well, yeah, for sure. But I'm just trying to figure out, pinpoint really, what were those factors. Like the complaints that people bringing up, like for most of them, like I can understand. Some of them I don't know because I've done the same thing in the previous race, like for maybe some of the clues, for example. Like some of the clues I can realize, yeah, should have been clear. I understand that, but some of them I'm just like, I don't know. It's worked in previous seasons, so I'm just very curious. What's the difference here?
I would just say that one of the big problems is that some of the teams are less experienced, which made it feel a lot slower and a lot harder for a lot of teams. So I think that might have been one of the biggest problems.
Especially for me and Cyan.
Yeah, as I said, I still think this is a good suggestion. You may want to try running a race where you have one experienced person and one inexperienced person. I think it's just better for teamwork, honestly, because at least all the teams have a chance to do it. So.
I get what you mean. Like, I'm totally, like, I agree with your idea, your suggestion and your idea, because there's a team that has no experience, and then they're like way behind. They get frustrated, angry, and then they might just leave or quit or something like that, and not have fun at all doing this because they don't know this place and they're not experienced, and their teammate isn't experienced either. So it would be better to have like one experienced team member and then another experienced, a non-experienced team member also together on a team.
That's a pretty decent idea in theory, but there comes an issue with that as well. That means we're gonna have a situation where basically one person is racing and is carrying the team, and the other person is basically doing nothing, which is also a situation that's not very desirable because that also doesn't make the race any fun for the people that are running it in that situation.
I'm gonna be blunt that you have to. I'm gonna say that you got to learn to work together. And in a way, this helps your theory, Otto, because then the inexperienced person will get advice and learn from the experienced person while running the race. My worry, and I didn't really see this in the last few seasons, but my worry is if we keep having just all these experienced teams and all these inexperienced teams, again, all those inexperienced teams will get discouraged. They'll stop playing, and then this race will simply just become a race for the experienced teams only. And that, to me, seems very, dare I say it, elitist. So.
Yes, I agree. Yeah. And that's actually why I think a measure like, as I noted earlier, training, and extra legs here and there, especially for newer players, might be a better idea to actually get the field evened out than actually make changes like that to the game, because there's definite big downsides to doing that as well, as I just noted. There's ups and downsides to all solutions. It's just what ups and downs that we preferred for the solution.
Right. Yeah, I think one of the problems is, in fact, overpowered teams. Like, Gods and Mind Man, not trying to blame you, but you have won 4 out of the past 5 seasons, including Mind Man.
be fair, like there have been times where we've been pushed for that. Like definitely season 7 was like stressful. We didn't win that, and season 8 was another one. Like there were like some things in that we just had no idea on, and we could have just been eliminated. It's like the leg in Waz and Wazi. Like there are bits that trip us up, but it just depends how they're like it's.
Yeah, it's not like you get
we
won
won a lot, but like there are things that trip us up.
Shush.
Whoa, everybody.
Sorry, Mama, can I respond to that? I guess my point is the experienced teams, yes, you will get tripped up, but I'm saying the experienced teams, for the most part, will be able to, they're able to get through the challenges fairly easy most of the time. Whereas for an inexperienced team, they're mostly stuck most of the time. And they might be successful here and there, but that's rare. They have I guess putting it differently, they have a less probability of success. Like I think you can at least agree with that. I hope.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But like...
there's another question that could be asked, which is maybe some of the new teams, or just in general, also. I don't know if this could be a contributing factor, and frankly, it might be kind of rude to say this. Is it possible that some of the newer teams this time also didn't have as much navigational skills, just in general? That's always by chance a possibility as well. I don't think so, but it could be.
I want to say a quick thing here, is that I feel like some of the unexperienced teams might think that they feel like the experienced teams are like, like this is unfair or whatever, because they're, more experienced, and so they really know what to do. They know how to, get things done faster than, the non-experienced teams, and so it might make them feel like it's unfair, and there might be a problem.
Yeah, I will definitely agree. I definitely see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
The only way you can force experience is if you force experienced players to be with non-experienced players. But how do you kind of define that? Like, yeah, I'd guess like you can point out certain people. Like
people
have
especially people who have participated in previous amazing races and ones that have been very successful in previous amazing races. I think that's like.
Find success though. Like, there's gonna be like the people that win, and there's gonna be the people that come second consistently. But like, there's gonna be a middle.
I'm gonna, if Yoshi decides to do that, I'm gonna leave it. I mean, you have to make up some system from that, but yeah, like.
Can I
don't think forcing success is like the way to go around. I don't think forcing experience is the way to go around it. Like, there have been teams during the Amazing Race where they've really started off and not done well. Season 2 for me, 7th out of 8. Nothing really to nothing really to celebrate there. But like people build experience over time, and like Auto's another player that's done that, built up experience over time. I think maybe that there is a bit of this experience block. Like people have kind of gone up into this. HVT, another one, came 6th in season 7, I think. Yeah, 6th in season 7. Season 8 almost came into the top 3. And HVT is a relatively new member.
And that's why I said maybe the training, maybe it's better to have extra short seasons of 1 or 2 legs here and there for newer players, that newer players can train with the system, because that basically removes that extra curve and makes a pretty even playing field at the end in that sense.
It would really depend on if Yoshi or others want to organize that, and I do know that organizing these sort of things is a lot of work. So
I'm aware, I have tried before. But
here's another suggestion, Yoshi. I don't know if it's been suggested. What if you sort of balance things out? What if you go to places where no one has gone before? Because I do see it the theme where we're going to the same places. Like we went to Quartz Square again, and I looked at when I was following all of the top teams, they knew to go there right away. because it was
I can explain
yeah.
this. When making, so this kind of goes into how I make the race. When I make the race, I start with a completely baked map of the Epsilon world and the old world. So that's what I had. And I put out a forum for suggestions. So I put all of those suggestions on the map. Then I put suggestions of where I wanted to visit on the map. So the main reason that we visit the same places such as Spring Valley, for example, I personally, I didn't want to visit Spring Valley, but I kind of had to because of the connection between Vegeta to Whitechapel. I need somewhere in between to get there. So it's more of like usually some of those cities such as Spring Valley that we visit multiple times, or like for example like Whitechapel, for example, they're kind of like connection cities where I kind of have to link those places to places that are lesser visited. And I think also the thing is, since it's been 9 seasons and it's been quite a bit, it's kind of harder to find places that are, you know, kind of off the beaten path. And usually when they are off the beaten path, they're kind of hard to get to. For example, like God suggested the Globus Resort in the old world. Like, not many people know where that is, or not. Like, I don't think the only people who know about it are like, we've seen it, but we don't know anything about it. It's hard to get there because there's no transport. Or also the thing is like, I can't just say go here because there's really nothing named. And a big thing also for towns that are very not visited often, or they just might be too small to visit, where it's just like maybe a few buildings, and it's like go to this place. Well, this place is just like kind of right here, and then it's just kind of too easy. Like, yes, too easy is not as kind of as a problem as being too hard, but there are just like, I guess, I don't know, there's just different issues for visiting, for like trying to just to say visit cities, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm rambling at this point.
I see your point about, I guess, because it's kind of like having like travel hubs, like kind of like airplanes. Yeah. They have these central airports, so yeah, you have to pass through those places. But I don't know. I just, if we're having trouble finding less visited places, maybe it might be a hint that maybe we should take a break from the race and wait until people actually build these things later on.
I mean, to be fair, the Epsilon world was actually a good, was actually a pretty boost because, well, we haven't visited any yet, but in the upcoming legs, the Epsilon was actually Epsilon terrain was actually gonna start becoming into play, so that would have made it, at least I think in that sense, fairer. So just kind of maybe a leg too later, a few.
Yeah, maybe.
So, you know, I think instead of putting like non-experienced team people and experienced people together, just maybe do like a practice leg, like so then people can, so like non-experienced people can kind of get a little sense of the game,
like the first few legs. Yeah, just not make it so hard for the beginning.
I mean, I would say personally, one of my favorite leagues is if people are not complaining, but if people are saying that maybe we visit too much or we visit too little. One of the most fun things was that we went to different servers. I know it's a lot harder for you because you have to talk to all the owners, but personally, that was one of my favorite leagues. Like when we went to different servers, because nobody knew anything, so it was super.
That was my point in season 7. That's why I went to other seasons in other servers in season 7.
The problem was that there was a lot of problems, a lot of technical issues when we get.
Yes, I mean, if I'm going to be like if I'm going to be frank, like, yeah, no, it was lots of problems, but like I feel like I have them sorted now. Like, I mean, okay, I don't know how to. Okay, well, first thing, I want you, before we get, I guess, back to the main show, we'll kind of sidetrack it for a second. I don't know, what are your opinions on what to do with really the rest of the season? Because I don't know what to do at this point.
I know it's pretty hard to like think about it. I know it's probably gonna take a while for you to actually get what to do, and because it's always gonna be hard. There's different decisions that are gonna be hard to make, and then you're just like at this point not making a decision, and you're just like, I don't know what to do. How am I gonna solve this problem? I talk well, and yet this problem still isn't solved, and it's gonna be hard. It's probably gonna take a while for you to solve it.
Well, for this season, I think it might be a good solution to just do the next leg. Next leg have the teams be abolished for next leg, like play next leg as the training leg, and then after that have a leg like with just a network elimination, and then start eliminating the 2 extra teams that are needed because we had 2 legs in a row with no elimination, but that wasn't intended. Like have a leg which is purely for like training purposes. Just use the next leg for that and mix up the teams for that with the experienced players and the non-experienced players. Then they will be reasonably catched up. Make that leg a non-elimination, and then after that continue as normal with the rest of the legs with the previous teams.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think we should change the teams for this race because it's already gone. I think the results would be kind of weird if we change the teams.
This race has already been planned.
Yeah.
So.
Also,
no, that's actually the point why I said like remove the next leg from the race and use that as a training leg instead, with just general teams, and anyone who wants to could join in for that leg.
Actually, I think what Yoshi should just do is just review the rest of the clues for the race for clarity, change a couple of things from a few of the clues, and then continue the race as normal.
I perfectly agree.
I'll add on to that. Yoshi, go do that, but also get some feedback after the next leg and see if things are improving. Because so just do that, and then see if people are still enjoying the race, both the experienced and inexperienced people. And then if we need to make more changes, then we can do that then.
I'll probably make an
streaming.
Yeah, we are still streaming.
This is all going on YouTube. Yes.
Okay, so Yoshi, do you have any estimation on if the next episode?
I mean, I'll probably ultimately make a decision like either tomorrow or like today. Like I'm like really brain dead right now. Like so
Who isn't?
I mean, because to be fair, I can usually juggle like dealing with all the teams at once. I can usually do that fine. I think Frumple scene, I can do that fine like last season, but just I don't know why. Like I'm just like my brain's just dead after this one.
Was it?
To be honest, you should take a week off at least so that you can review the clues.
Yeah, that might be good.
I'm definitely gonna review the clues, but it's just I'm so brain
That
dead.
might be
Okay,
good.
you saying Frumple? Go ahead.
Is it because I don't know. Is it because like how often were you at? I'm talking specifically here, the League of Cities thing. Was it because you were staying there all the time, most of the time?
No, I was kind of already dead. I was kind of already brain dead at that point.
Okay, gotcha.
At that point, I was just repeating a bunch of words, and I don't know. That was kind of nice.
Okay.
Yeah, Yoshi's pretty brain dead. I can tell.
I'd probably rambled a lot, but I apologize for that.
But also, like, like you should, before you even like sign and close the clues, you gotta read your things.
I often do.
There's no type.
I will say I often do. After doing this for about 8 seasons, I would like to think that the system I do to make the clues is like fine. I'm not saying the clues I make are like 100% perfect. Like that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying like that's like I know there are like a lot of things wrong with them some of the time.
Also, wait, another thing. Whenever there was a typo, I would that I noticed, I'd PM it to Yoshi, and Yoshi would announce like saying it's actually meant to be this, not this, and he like says that to like everyone.
Yeah, let's be clear. Everyone's going to be making mistakes, including Yoshi. So let's just get that out of the way. I wonder if Yoshi, do you get someone else to check your clues afterward, or?
I actually used to in seasons, I believe it was it 7 or it was either 7 or before and 6 or before. So it wasn't season 8. I can verify it wasn't season 8. I had Lala test the challenges for me for sure. I had Lala test challenges, and we can go and basically actually no, he didn't run cards. He actually just tested the challenges. So the answer is no.
I don't think the challenges. I think it was the navigation that may have been the big struggle at this time.
Yeah, do you test like navigation and stuff?
I for the past 8 seasons, I honestly have not tested navigation. The only thing I've tested it like maybe myself, but of course I know the answer is that doesn't really valid. But I generally don't, and it usually goes fine. But I think the reason that it didn't work really well this time was some of the things that you had to do were kind of out of the way and hard to find.
Yoshi, the helicopter gate I got was at Norwest Airfield, right?
Yes.
Well, like, to be honest, like because of all this like problems and troubles, it's being like pressured on you, and I feel like you should really try to relax right now, and maybe like everybody should maybe just move aside this and relax, and we could just think about this another day
Get
or
some sleep,
tomorrow,
boy.
just another time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, yeah. I'll probably come out with this soon when my brain is more clear, which will probably be tomorrow. But
frustrating. For some reason, I'm feeling tired, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet.
It is
7:47 a.m. and I'm tired.
Actually, it's 7:48 p.m.
Actually,
It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and I'm
4:48
feeling tired because of this.
It's currently 1:48 a.m. for me.
Usually I get tired after Amazing Races, but for some reason I'm not that tired. But I don't know.
From has taken all of Frumpla's tiredness and put onto us.
Yeah, maybe.
Basically from okay, so basically from you took all.
Maybe.
all
Yes, it's all my
from
fault.
everyone.
Yes, okay.
I'll figure out what to do later, but I think for now, yeah, I think I'll go through things. I'll go through the clues like later and just figure out a decision of what to do.
Thing, Yoshi?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
We can't hear you, cool.
Okay. Oh, well, my thing, Yoshi, is that if you maybe want like places, maybe ask some people like if they will allow you to like maybe their town as a like a part of the leg.
It's the things are. I mean, I think you might be making some comparisons to like the actual Amazing Race and like maybe one on Roblox, but it's a little different how I try to do it here because of kind of how the server's set up. Like I choose places not based off of like the owner or based off of like, you know, like I just like this city. I mean, sometimes I do that, but like I don't. I usually go off. Okay, this has transportation. This would be an interesting place to visit. We haven't been visiting in a while, or maybe this is like, oh, this is a lesser known thing that maybe needs to be showcased. I usually try to go through those points. Choose places like, oh, this is a cool place. This is a historical place or something. So yeah, that's really how I dictate where to go and whatnot.
Okay. Well, maybe you guys should start building in some other things, so then you don't run out of places to go on.
That's kind of out of Yoshi's control.
Yeah, that's not really my control.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. By the way, I don't really mind this highway anymore.
Yeah, I'll think about this when I have a clear head, but right now that is not true. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean, oh, you're still streaming, right, Fumble?
I am still streaming. I'm gonna post this on the YouTube because I think people need to know what happened this leg.
Yeah.
So
for anybody who has watched through the full 4 hours of this stream, congratulations is the first thing. But also, I guess thanks for at least going through all this, all of you, for at least Well, yeah, thanks for at least being here for all of it, and at least dealing with all the stuff that's happened. So I really do appreciate that, guys.
Yep.
And for all of us to put up with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's
yeah.
a mess. I can tell you that.
Oh boy.
Anyway, I'll probably be going now. But before I go, one last advertisement. Don't forget to vote in the screenshot contest you haven't. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Wait, cool.
It's very important.
Yeah.
I think
Mega.
it's a good time to end the stream.
Yep.
Mega, if you
Okay.
want-
Yeah.
Somebody called my name.
Yeah, we're just
Adios.
from end of the stream. So
Yep. Thank you all for coming to today's stream. Yeah. As Yoshi said, Yoshi will let us know what he decides later on. So.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay.
goodbye.